Hello, we're live. We're here. We did it. How's everybody doing?
Ciao,
We
ciao.
are back
Great.
with some Fabula Ultima. Welcome back to our second season, second episode.
Yay!
If you weren't here last time, what were you doing?
Yeah, where the fuck were you? I'm very disappointed in all of you.
hostile.
That's
So hostile.
Let me just have my emotional support potato. I'll be
We
fine.
riled you up in pre-show, and now you're just
Yeah.
out for potato and blood.
So yeah, last time we
Potato?
oh my god. Anybody else want to say anything? Can I toss anything?
No, I'm good.
Anyway, yes, last time we came back from our little holiday break after our heroes defeated. Oh, I guess I skipped a couple things. Sponsors, that's what it is. That's first thing. Sponers. We got sponsors. It is Infinite Citadel, as always, and our good friends over at LoreLink. Go check them out. Check out all of our good, awesome people. If you are into what we're doing here and you want to help support LinkedIn, if you want to help support what we're doing here, you can always come check out our Patreon. Recently merged with the Infinite Citadel Patreon, so if you have any of our games, want any of our content, there's some good stuff over there. We just posted our second Patreon drop, which is a D66 cargo table for Morksoul, which I'm repping, but is like weirdly green screened out because of my green screen on stream. But yeah, you can come over there and help us keep the channel running, help us keep Infinite Citadel running, doing all those good things. Otherwise, if you like the conversations that we're having here, if you like talking with us, if you want to hang out some more, come check out our Discord. You can check out the Infinite Citadel Discord and the Tales Discord if you're more in the Tales community. But yeah, come hang out with us. Come have a good time. I think that's everything. I think I got it. I think I did all the things.
Nailed it.
31 months, Robertables. You're getting close. I'm at 4 years. Fucking 48 months of sub.
That's wild.
Yeah, insane. But yes, let's see. Last time, sorry, this music is way too hype for me to like think. I'm gonna change it to something a little less hype for me to like have to think and describe what's going on. So when last we left off, our heroes had just defeated the man in white turned the demon in white, as the Lord of Smiles entered the world for a brief moment before our intrepid heroes. I feel like I can't. Like, I want to use Intrepid Heroes, but like it's taken already.
It feels
like,
trademarked.
Yeah, it feels trademarked, and I don't know what else. There's no good word that. Like,
You can call us
Intrepid.
Displaced. That's our group name. That's our little company name.
Yeah, our displaced hero group, whatever. I don't know. People aren't gonna know what a displaced means, though. That's part of the
true.
problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got fearless, you have unafraid, you have undaunted, you have bold.
Yeah, but none of those
I'm
have the
just
same
going
vibe as Intrepid. I don't know. Intrepid
That's
is
true.
like,
Intrepid.
fresh-faced and
Audacious?
rosy-cheeked, ready to go.
Ooh, audacious isn't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like audacious. But
Bodacious.
anyway, our audacious heroes, yes.
The Lion, the Witch, and the
Bodacious,
audacity
yeah.
of this bitch.
Yeah. Bodacious heroes. I'll go with that one.
Cali
Defeated
now.
the man in white, defeated the devil in white, stopped the plans of the Steel King from coming to fruition. Afterwards, met up for a little party at the Wyvern, the tavern that they own, at which they met a couple new faces, and then realized that one of those new faces was actually the High King of the Middle Empire. Turns out he is the adopted brother. Well, your contact was the adopted brother of the High King's family, Yozi, now, as you know, Yozabar Wildbane, the adopted brother of Rizaro Wildbane, the High King. They asked you to join a group of a bit more secretive heroes, I suppose, based on some of the history of Caerwyn, the Embodied Order. They have asked you to come in, having taken on the moniker of one of the most famous groups of heroes in history. They are going to combat whatever group, organization, whatever, funded and propelled the Steel Kings into Eklund's fall. So with that, you were given a message, an encrypted message, much like the ones that you had before. Believe our resident lore master Fiona/Mel decrypted the message. Mel, would you like to share what the message said?
Yes. So, Justiciar, the caltrop seems to be consumed with his plans in Eklund's fall, but our work here must continue. The tournament will continue as planned, and we will find someone worthy. Signed, Rake.
So, message decoded. We are, however long after you think you would be from the first, or from the last meeting that you had, and we enter on all of you in the Wyvern, ready to go. What's everybody doing? What's the plan here?
We have decoded the message. Have we relayed that we have decoded the message to the rest of the embodied order?
I don't know. Have you?
I'm okay to just say we did.
I was just gonna say,
we did.
I think it behooves us for us to tell them.
It was in that, what an absolute stunt move of Fiona. Just like this, we found this note, we haven't been able to do it, and just like we're talking about like what's the embodied, and then she's like, I figured it out. Just slides it back across the table.
I did it. I did the thing.
I really like puzzles.
Were you going to do that? Oh, Taylor, I'm sorry.
I was gonna mimic Haley when she was like, I did it.
Oh.
Yes.
I drew it.
Yeah. That's right. When she drew it.
That's right. I drew it.
When we were in the temple and
The
we had
yarn
switched
ball.
bodies and stuff. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love
And
it.
the giant Sphinx cat god.
Yeah, that was the roll 20. Yeah.
The giant Sphinx
Or
cat
whatever
god.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. So yeah, we've informed them. So we know that Rake, whoever Rake is a figure of ill repute who's coordinating some sort of tournament of baddies. But who? We don't know.
Not the good kind that we're hoping
Not the good
for,
kind.
but-
No.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. We can't decide yet.
Jury's out. Don't know.
And at least from
Can we roll for
inferencing-
them? Can we roll for baddies?
Yeah, give me a D100 roll, Haley.
Okay.
Ooh, oh. Get it.
60.
Cool. All right. The next
No, wait.
combat. there will be 60
Wait.
enemies.
600. What is that? That's
Oh,
6.
Also 6.
60.
Oh, okay, 6. Okay,
Oh.
the next combat only has 6
So
enemies.
6.
You're good.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. 6. Yeah.
I
I can read a D100, I swear.
I mean, I asked the same question last week, so.
Yeah, I mean, it took me 15 seconds to fully, like, realize the 6 with a line underneath. I had to, like, turn it around and be like, nah, 6.
Decoding this rune.
Outstanding.
Yeah, decoding this
Yes.
rune.
This is a strange glyph imprinted upon this device.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've
6
informed
and
them.
9s are hard.
We've informed the letter.
I've made some
There's so many comments.
I've made
if
some
you do
like
it right.
dense protein-based snacks for that last while on travel.
Okay.
Look at us.
I mean, you can take that as dirty as you want, but that's
Pinnacle
what she's
of maturity.
No,
It's great.
No, no,
No problem
totally
at all.
innocent.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I think
I don't even
guess,
know.
So I guess
There we go, Taylor.
when did you relay to them? Are we saying that Fiona in the meeting?
Because
All right.
Mel, out of character, totally knocked it out in that session. So
Yeah.
I think it's
Um,
fun that she just did it in the
sick.
meeting.
Yeah. Well then, I think we kind of left off with you all just like leaving the meeting. I don't think we had like much to pick up from there, but we'll actually cut quickly back to the meeting then, and we will say as you decode it and hand it to, who would you hand it to? Is it which of your people here are you?
Whoever is closest.
Sick. Okay.
I am not gonna choose. Nope.
So Yosi ends up reading it. I guess it doesn't super matter that much. Yosi like reads what you've decoded, and in sort of like looking it over, you see. Oh, well, I wonder if that's the Nowhere tournaments. They are coming up soon.
Do we know any of this?
Yeah. Do we know what
The
they are?
Nowhere tournament?
Are any of you do you think any of you would know? Does anybody
I have no
a
idea.
reason to know? Nowhere is a city.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Nowhere.
right,
Yes.
it is.
Yes, that's where the Hellborn are from. What is happening, you two? What's going on
You're
in
just
chat?
giggling and shit.
We're
in the
banned right
background.
now. We need to block each other.
We're banned. Yeah. We're done.
Don't
Yeah,
make
We
me
can't
so-
be in the
pick one
same
of you.
room together.
Yeah, so if it's in Nowhere, at least I know Fiona would probably not have that as a high priority thing to know. Maybe like
Yeah.
it would be something in passing of just like, oh, the Nowhere tournament. It's like, oh yeah, Nowhere to yeah. Oh, anyway, this thing. So
Trying to see where Nowhere is on the map.
it's north of us, I think.
No. Oh, okay. It's right there. I feel like Ruin might know.
I feel like Ruin has definitely been to Nowhere.
Yes, for sure.
The tournaments are fairly new, but fairly popular as well. It is I think Ruin would probably know about them. It seems like a kind of thing that would be up Ruin's alley of like world events.
Is it Bloodsport?
Yeah. So the
I got a soft place in my heart for Bloodsport.
So yeah, Ruin would know. The Nowhere tournaments are a way for outsiders and hello Raiders, welcome.
Hi, Raiders.
to
Welcome,
us
Raiders.
Figuring out what we're doing here. The Nowhere tournaments are a place for the very like rigid structure of Nowhere to sort of break down, and for anybody to have the opportunity to sort of rise above their station. Typically, they are fought by people in so Nowhere is a like hierarchical, class-based like society, basically. I'm happy to talk about any of the like history or stuff that you need to know about that, but
World
typically.
level.
It is a way.
I
for
have the full
people-
article in front of me.
Yeah. Typically, it is a way for members of the bottom three or bottom four, like classes. Essentially, it's a word that's way too loaded in tabletop games, but for them to
Social castes.
yes, castes. I'm trying to avoid too many real world
Yeah.
comparisons, but. Yes, castes to sort of prove their mettle, prove their worth, and become one of the more noble classes. The winner is granted the title of a noble and is oftentimes given some prize, some thing that like gets them started, basically. So it's kind of a bread and circuses sort of thing by the elite classes to
Very Hunger Games.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
very Hunger Games. But that's the only tournament that Yosi can think of in near future, or that would be something kind of related to this.
That'd be interesting if they were trying to. Steel King's trying to replace you, he just says towards the king. And then this one, like aiming for some sort of noble title. And yeah. Interesting.
Their aspirations do seem to be interested in power.
there are so many different forms of power. Like there's magic power, there's physical power, there's kingly power, there's power and knowledge.
True. Many ways that they could claim it.
So like,
some power is valued a little more than others, though, Saoirse. Or
And for some, it's all just the same. Power is power is power. Means and end.
all right, Cersei. No. Don't worry. Fuck that court. The name. Damn it. Damn it.
it's all good.
I just had the court. Power is power.
Mm-hmm.
Every time anybody says
How's
power,
the
I
name?
get the song from He Who May Not Be Mentioned in my head. It's too bad that he wrote phenomenal music before he became an utter terrible person.
Yeah.
But no one man should have all that power, you know.
No. So
Yeah, go ahead.
we have at least some idea of a competition or a tournament. What would be the next step?
Enrolling?
At least heading to nowhere to see if there's anything to be gathered while you're there. Song is way too upbeat for. What's that?
This is our intro music.
Yeah.
We're infiltrating a very highly
Yeah.
organized tournament.
We all just link elbows and just start swinging each other around.
We're gonna make this entire plan in a chorus line. So get ready.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Every episode has a musical number, and this is where it kicks in. During
Ah,
this
damn it,
important
no!
conversation. It's like one of those political intrigue scenes at the ball where they're having the conversation, but it's a regular meeting.
Yep.
Oh, right here, right now. I put the offer out.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe we could just go there, sniff around, see what we dig up.
What
What
are
was
we,
the-
dog?
Well, you. Never mind. What was the?
What?
Ruin was going to make a joke about how your brothers are dogs.
Yeah.
But realizes it's Faye, it's complicated. He's not getting into the weeds there, and it's just getting back onto. Where did you find this note? Like, what was the context of said note? Is there something we should be looking for? Keep our eyes out, other than just notes that are in imparsible gobbledygook.
Oh, we found the note on a courier who was dispatched but wouldn't tell us from where. We actually took them in for other reasons. They were smuggling a few different things into the city, and we found the note, and having known about your prior run-ins with encrypted notes, thought it might be useful. We also recognized the name at the bottom.
Yeah. How many punches did you try? Because in our experience, if it's not after 17, it's never.
Many, many punches, and many, many other things. We have other methods in the Oracle College, the Acolyte College.
Yeah, spooky stuff. Spooky magic stuff.
Do you have any idea where the courier was going?
Seems to have been into Eklund's Fall. We found him entering here. Whether or not that's where the note was ultimately destined, it's hard to say, but we found him at the gates trying to smuggle in a few less than legal supplies.
Well, didn't we find our note in the Undercity?
Mm-hmm. If I remember
Yes.
correctly, yeah.
In
It was in the
Donovan's-
satchel.
Yes.
Yeah, it was in the Donovan satchel. Yeah.
Yep.
Given to
Which
us
we
by
found in the Undercity in the apartment.
it was given to us by
By
who we
the
think might be
Morrigan.
the Morrigan. Yeah. In weird elvish disguise form. Yeah.
Who sounded like wings.
On the wings of a Morrigan.
Does Teddy know anything about this nowhere, seeing as it's just across the river from where she lives?
When did we decide that Teddy vanished or left for
For
time?
400 years ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
You wrote it actually. Where was the Lauren world? And you put a big lot of text.
Yeah.
And in that text you put.
Hold on.
Where is that gone?
Hang on, I've got
Where's
it.
my Discord?
Theodora Buttersby is from 400 years ago. The year was 16732. It's now 16733.
Yeah,
So 401
16,
years
7.
ago.
Yeah.
So yes, you
I
would
don't know if
be.
that was the most recent update.
No, I think that is. Where did I put that?
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. So I still don't know where I put the thing about Teddy specifically, but whatever, doesn't matter.
It's like in the last second to last paragraph where it's like the current age, the previous age, and it's talking about the war. I can't.
Perfect.
Where did
yes,
you
thank
find
you.
it?
There you go. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, perfect. There you go. So the
I
arrival
literally
of
can't
nowhere.
find it, but I remember the paragraph and where that information was.
The Imperial.
I don't
reading
see
it.
any. I don't see anything
It's in
about.
handouts.
Teddy was born in this age, towards the end, 16304. So Teddy was born in 16304. Nowhere arrived in 16200. So Nowhere would have been 104 years old on this world when Teddy was born.
And would have been pretty intriguing at the time. So yeah, Teddy would probably be like well aware of Nowhere. Probably not what it is now, but like
No.
its early days especially.
Cool. I just wanted to know if she was aware of it or not. Sort of vibes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
How long have we got to prepare before we have to leave?
If it is the tournament, they're in a few weeks, so you've got plenty of time to prepare and get there, but you might want to get established in the city before then.
All right. What's the quickest way to get there? Via boat or land travel?
Oh, only land travel. There's not a extremely quick way there. You could potentially take a boat south from here, but it wouldn't save you much time.
All right. No worries. Looks like we've got to get some horses. How exciting. Wait, what does this world have instead of horses? Do we have just horses?
Chocobos. No.
Chocobo! Oh, damn it!
It's whatever you want it to have. Remember,
Choco.
Quick, Fabula point!
Yeah, Fabula.
We don't need
I have
Capcom.
one.
We don't need Capcom coming after us. Bo Chocos? That's what you
Bo
call them? Bo
Chocos?
Chocos?
Yeah.
Bochocos. I
Bochocos.
will burn a Fabula point to have
Bochocos.
Bochocos.
I'll take both of those Bochicos.
Yeah.
Wait, there are razor birds?
You know, we can't.
Oh, Ariel's horse.
We can't allow ourselves to call them Bofachos or whatever you said. It can't be that because we will make that Bofados nuts jokes. It will never end.
I don't get that joke.
We'll
I was
explain it when you're older.
Just wait until you run into the Mind Goblin.
These nuts.
So you get that one. It's the same joke.
I mean, we
Okay.
could say Bo Choco on these nuts, so.
Oh.
That's good.
Okay.
That's really good.
I'm sorry, that's what they're named now is Bachocos.
No.
Do they have 6 legs?
We are
Do
so
they have 6
unserious.
legs?
Sure.
What are those? I'm
giant
picturing I'm picturing a horse in some sort of movie that's got 2 huge front legs and then a back legs. Is that a horse? Am I thinking
The
of a thing?
centaur?
There is a
Are
horse
we-
with 6 legs.
Yes.
No.
Well, there's
I'm not talking about a
Sleipnir.
centaur.
Loki's
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, Loki's I think
The
son.
Yeah, is it
Or did
the
he have 8
eight-legged
legs?
horse? I thought he had 8 legs.
No, it was 6-legged.
It was 6-legged.
Oh, there are a few horses with 6 legs. I am okay with this. They look really cool. That's what they look like.
Bochokos are 6-legged horses.
No, they can't be
What is this
Bochokos.
thing that I should know about? Do I need to know? What is this thing?
What is the question here?
Yeah, what is? I
I've
don't
lost the
understand.
plot so
the thread is
deeply.
gone.
This
Yes,
is only
you-
showing me art
There was a
images. There's a movie,
You-
I swear.
You can
I believe you.
travel with
Oh, it's
animals
fucking
in some
Avatar.
way.
Oh.
You were thinking of Sky Bison.
No, Sky
I
Bison.
get it.
They're called
No.
dire horse.
You're
No, the
talking
blue
The
avatars.
horses, they're from Avatar, the blue
Yeah,
people.
you're
No,
talking about
Avatar,
blue
blue
people.
people Avatar.
not
Yeah.
the
Gotcha.
good Avatar.
The
No, I'm talking about
infinitely
real-
inferior
I'm talking about CGI
Yes.
vibes.
Dances with Wolves made by a
Not
douchebag.
animated.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I just remember seeing it, and I was like, I need to know why I remember seeing it and can't picture where. Anyway, sorry, we can play again.
Honestly, every single animal and creation in that whole thing is beautiful. Everyone can hate on it all they want. I fucking love the creatures in that.
Yeah, agree. The world is beautiful too.
Oh,
It's
stunning.
very pretty.
Pandora
It's good
is-
eye
It's
candy.
something. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Yeah. So yes, you can make your way to the city just like via normal travel, basically.
How boring. So we don't even get horses or cart. We just
If
what?
you want to get horses, you can. Yeah,
do
it's
we
up
get-
to you.
What's
you can pay
normal
for 'em.
travel then?
I mean,
Just a
normally people
train?
just would walk.
Walking.
That's like the Lord of the Rings style.
Back
but-
in my day, the step one was move the right foot. Sometimes
sir.
sometimes I'd mix it up and do left first, just to, really keep my body on edge, and
This
then follow it up with
This has
the other
never
foot.
once occurred to Teddy at all, ever, to travel that far on foot, ever, not once. So she's very confused and lost in this conversation as to like why people are confused.
Poor
You get to sing
Teddy.
songs, or in my case, listen to other people singing songs. You get to make camp.
Ruin, are you not able to sing on a horse?
I mean, you could, but it'd probably get real jiggly. I don't know, getting shaken around by a horse.
Why are you running? You don't have to.
Have you've been on a horse, right? They do that whole like clunk, clunk, clunk thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the way
called
I
trotting.
ride them.
And you only
Maybe-
go clunk, clunk, clunk if you're
Per-
not in time with them.
Exactly.
I suppose.
All right, then.
Ruin, you've
For-
clearly never had proper training with a horse.
Clearly not.
You're up with 16 of them.
I would suggest if we are traveling by foot, maybe we acquire one horse for Teddy.
We can
Oh,
get
that
horses.
Seems,
I don't
that
mind.
seems rude. I would rather get a cart and a horse. That sounds more reasonable.
Put you in the cart.
Yes.
Duh.
Do we have the budget for this?
I'm looking for the information about them. I also am
Ooh,
trying to figure
yes.
out. Yeah, how far is a travel day? Like how far does
Hey,
it
oh,
assume
so-
that you can?
So this is the thing that I absolutely love about Fabula Ultima. I've been so excited that we're getting into like the travel rules and stuff. So Fabula Ultima has it to where when you build, normally we would do collaborative world building and we would like draw the map ourselves. And then you would basically like decide what is your travel day? Is it an inch? Is it a hex? Is it a whatever? It's entirely based on the map that you make. It doesn't matter like miles, whatever, all that. It's just kind of eschewed all that usual like simulationist. In 8 hours, you could travel 10 miles if blah, blah, blah. All that stuff is kind of gone by the wayside. It's just like, how long does it take? Travel days. Done. And that's the only measurement that matters. And then let me see here. Transport. Yes. So this would be they don't even say it as like vehicles necessarily. Or like a cart or a horse. It's just because I think they know your players are gonna want bocochos or whatever you call them, and so they just have
Bochoko.
bochocos. It just sounds like a My Hero Academia character now, but they
Who else
whatever
is going to carry all of my things?
whatever you
Yeah, there it
transport.
is.
There's just 2 tables for transport, and there are mounts and then vehicles, and it's just terrestrial, aquatic, submarine, or flying.
What
Uh,
page is that, Matt?
page 125, and a
125.
mount, a terrestrial mount, is 200 pence.
Oh god.
And can hold
Interesting.
1 or 2 passengers. And then it gives you a distance modifier. So basically it makes your travel days longer. So if you can,
Okay.
whatever amount of you could cover in a travel day, on a terrestrial mount, you can cover twice that amount. So 1 travel day is 2 travel days worth of distance covered.
See?
Okay.
What a wonderful idea.
It would be faster. If you just want to get there, you can absolutely do it.
I just don't know where all my things would go otherwise.
You have that many things?
Well, I need all the supplies for our meals, plus I need all of my dresses. I'm going to need a few because I don't know what the theme is when we get there.
All right.
I also am bringing some books and other supplies.
Ruin is simping so hard, being like, okay.
Ruin's quieting down.
You
Ruin's
do
like,
not
"No,
argue with your woman
want-
about her wardrobe, okay?
I don't think you need that many dresses, but I don't.
Well,
I-
if I cut
I
it
got
down
one
to
outfit,
4,
so-
if I cut it down to 4 dresses, I'll still
4,
need a
then cut
trunk
it
for all my
down.
cooking supplies.
Why am I on the budget committee of this group?
I will pay for it.
I can help because I really want to Bochico. Fuck.
Bochico? Bochoko.
Yeah, that.
Bochoko.
Bo.
It's pronounced horse, Saoirse. In this world, it's
Oh,
a
yes.
horse.
Yeah, a 6-legged horse.
I love you so much.
I just want to run around in a giant chicken.
Oh my god.
Oh
It'd
my
be like
god.
prompto. I want to ride my chocobo all day.
For the sake of budgeting, it does actually start to make sense for us to just get a cart or like a
Yes.
vehicle pulled,
Ooh.
because then a terrestrial vehicle is 600 pence and it holds approximately 6 passengers and has the same ×2 modifier on distance covered.
we
So it'd be
can
the
all
same.
chip in.
It would be 200 pence cheaper than buying 4
Yes.
hobagabajagabos.
Horses, Ruin. They're horses.
I don't believe this is anything except a fever dream. I'm drunk and it's still last night. That's what I am. That's how
Yes.
I'm dealing with this moment.
You do have a drink in your hand right now.
I do. Yeah. I don't know how it got
Yes.
here, but I'm.
Saoirse's just been like pouring you a drink.
Just infinite refills. Ruin hasn't noticed.
Mhm.
So
He's been drunk for 24 hours. Just
I get hungover if you never stop drinking.
Yep. Exactly.
So it's
But
600.
yes,
Hair of the not dog.
when shall we leave? I need to prepare.
Clearly.
How much
Uh,
time do you need?
Oh, I just need notice. That's all. We need to find another staff member for the wyvern before we go. I need to just gather cooking supplies and a couple of other things from the general store.
3
That's all.
days.
I just need a shopping trip and to grab the horse. You want to come pick out the horse with me, Saoirse?
I do.
Beautiful. Excellent.
We'll be
That's-
lucky if it's a horse.
That's all I need to do. I just need to say in the world that I did it. We can jump over doing it. I just need
Yeah.
it in the world to say that I did it.
yeah,
So then if
so
we split
Tell
it
me
up
how much
evenly-
money to spend.
If it's even, it'll be 150 pence between the 4 of us.
per day.
I forgot
Oh, is
that
it per
part.
day?
Hey,
Oh God.
Oh, per day?
Well, I'm
per-
broke.
Not to just.
oh, we're walking.
Is it per day?
How much for a donkey?
Oh my! Oh no! Each transport can carry a certain number of passengers. Increase the distance you can cover with a single travel day. No, it's not per day. I don't think.
I assumed
It-
because like renting it or like getting the transport for a further
Yeah.
distance, like it wouldn't be 600. Like if you needed to travel 30 travel days away, like 600 for that versus
Yeah.
4 travel days away. Maybe it's not
Should
a,
it be?
a linear.
That feels like a lot of money for something that is straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want real life economics in this game, Codlin. I want a fantasy.
It's not that.
I
It's
think-
just, I mean, it's still.
As for the system, it is just a one-time cost. It's not a rental. It's
Yeah.
just if you want a cart with the horses that pull it, it's 600 zenit or pence for us.
Okay.
Each transport can carry a
Is
certain
there a
number of
stable
passengers.
attached to the
I feel
wagon?
like we're purchasing it, right? We're not
Yeah,
hiring
we're buying
it.
Yeah,
it.
I guess that's.
We're not
fair,
hiring
yeah.
it.
We're buying.
Yeah, because I
That's
guess they
why
have.
we need to pick out the perfect
services.
horse.
Yeah.
Because
so- yeah, because like
Well,
travel
'cause then
services.
the only-
cost
I was just gonna
10.
say, because then there's town services
Yeah.
where, so it would be then a down payment basically for the cart, but then we would have to pay the additional costs for every day we do it. So we have to put in the initial investment, but
Mm.
then we also have to cover all of the other days.
I think
Oh
the
God,
land
this is
transfer.
like real life.
I think the services. I think the land transportation services are like you're paying to join a caravan because it's like
Mm.
I can't. It's 3 days away. I can't afford a cart to make it faster, and I don't want to risk like camping and not
How
having a
much
safe
is a
place.
caravan?
So I'll pay 30 pence instead. Land transportation.
Yes,
It's
that
10
seems a lot
pence.
more. Yeah,
Yeah,
The-
it's
we
10
are
pence
buying
to allow
the
one
cart
person to
and
travel
horse.
for one day.
for
Yeah.
600, we're buying the horse and cart.
Okay.
It
yeah,
sounds.
that's fine. We'll go with that as the option. I have gripes with the economics of this world, in which buying a cart and the horses to pull it only costs.
It's just
what,
one
30
horse,
times,
right?
For a month of staying in a place. You can get a cart and a horse. Seems that's like I don't know. Maybe that's even, but
Cart
yeah.
and horses wouldn't be that expensive if that's the mode of transport.
Horses are crazy expensive.
For
in
example,
fantasy worlds.
No, they're
Alternatively,
not.
if we bought an
They're-
airship,
you
it'd be
could- depending on
8,000
what
pence.
type of horse. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is your world. You decide.
No, that's fine.
Well,
yeah.
like
We will join a caravan
No,
then,
600
if that's
no,
going to be the
600 's
easiest
fine.
way.
No, you can get a horse for that. That's totally fine. We'll roll with that. I have gripes about fantasy economies in general. It's a
Oh, for sure.
long-winded
Yeah.
rant that I have about things, but that's totally fine. I just read that wrong. It's totally cool. So yes, you can get to. So unless you all want your own horses, a cart and the animals to pull it will cost you 600 pence.
Okay. Then it would be 150 split evenly between all of us.
Yes.
Cool.
That's also pitching in for food supplies.
Yeah, I like that they specifically call out the fact that there is no cost. Don't try to make costs for the food for the animals or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just like don't.
Fuel
It's-
or fodder, yeah, no, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Alrighty, I deducted it from my bank account.
150, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 150.
Whoo! Ruin is getting poor.
It's just like my real life bank account. There's so few zeros.
Is there anything else that you all would like to do before you leave? Anything else you need to do in Eklund's Fall? You probably won't be back for a while.
Will you let me know how much it cost for just like some general supplies of things for me? I can message you if you want me to.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you have like specific stuff that you?
Yes, I will tell you in the message.
Okay, yeah, just let me know. Anything
I
else?
have 3 things.
Yes.
First, what would it be for Ruin is feeling suddenly unclothed, even though he has armor on all the time and has other clothes too. The fact that Teddy has more than 4 dresses is like, holy shit, I have clearly neglected some self-care needs. Is gonna go get some just normal travel, walking about, wanderer kind of clothes from Alucarn that have that the special weave that lets his armor fold in and out of them. How much them? I can't remember what the original fancy suit that he got was.
I believe he gave you those.
Oh,
I
nice.
think that was like you. like we're working with the ass guy. Like you were friends, and so I think he
Gotcha.
like, hooked you up. We'll say let's so a travel garb. I'm looking in the like the like expensive stuff here. We'll say travel garb is 100s in it, so we'll say that like we'll do 200 for like the special fabric, for enough to like get through a couple days.
Oh gosh. What page is that? The travel garb?
It's under basic armor and shields on page 132.
Gotcha.
You can treat it like actual armor if you want, or we can just say that you have armor on.
Oh,
underneath,
gotcha.
So, like,
In that case, Ruin cannot afford it. So he's like, well, okay. Alucard, I'll be back.
How much was it?
No,
200
it is
total.
not. Don't worry. I'll go with my sweat-stained underclothes that I slip on after I take
Alucard-
this armor off.
Alucard like hands you a jacket. He's like, it's not magical, but at least it'll cover.
Thank you.
Your other stuff.
The armor is warm. It's
That's
fine.
nice.
Sure, thanks. And otherwise, is going to spend that time. The main two things were: did the assistant change at all after we got rid of the man/demon in white? Was he able to slurp up the rest of that arm and reconfigure it all?
So that's a good question.
Or no, because the man in white like
yeah,
disintegrated.
He, like, burned
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you'll have to find
Gotta find
other
more
sources, basically.
ancient shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Check that box. Check that curiosity. I wanted to make sure I hadn't missed like a new plot point unlocked. And then the last thing, any other time would be trying to figure out what Sanyi's amulet does.
Mm.
That weird amulet that he got from the other folks.
Cool. Neat. Haley, all of that stuff, we'll say 40 pence.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can get to the amulet in a sec.
Yep.
And then anybody else doing anything prep-wise for...
Oh, Teddy's running out of money. She just got below 200 pence. Dangerous.
I'm at 70.
Fiona honestly would want to spend time with Masura because after kind of not dying, so to speak, she'd want to spend some quality time since they're gonna be gone for a while. That's it.
All right.
And
is there anything...
helping Ruin in case he's asking about the
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
amulet at all
Mhm.
or anything like that. Just kind of assisting in that. That's it.
Cool. Is there any, like, do you want to do any scenes? I guess that's the other call out here is, like, if you want a specific scene of things happening, we'll do that. Otherwise, we're just kind of jumping forward to the next thing. If there's anything that you need to look up, anything that, like, you're going to be away from the college libraries for a while, so, like, research roles are going to be a little bit harder. Any of that kind of stuff.
I have some books in my trunk. One of my trunks. I have 2. I cut down to 2 bags after Ruin made me feel bad.
This cart seats
But
6 people, but like there's 4 of you and now so much stuff that it's like it's almost tight for 4 people.
Ruin walks
Yeah.
a lot. Like Ruin's just speed walking along next to the cart.
Yeah, there is one person's spot is fully taken up by Teddy's bags, and that includes cooking supplies and food for the team. So like, don't roll your eyes too hard.
We need to look after ourselves and the horse as well.
And the horse you rode in on.
Yes. What does the horse look like, Saoirse? What horse did you pick? That's the one scene we can do before we leave.
Yes. Okay. So we make it to a stable, and looking at, so we've picked out the cart that's going to be fit all of us and all of our stuff. We've taken measurements, and yep, this will do. And Saoirse is torn between this massive, war-trained black Frisian stallion and this small, chunky little Palomino mare. Which one's... And she's going to go with the stocky little Palomino mare, just because more docile, seems to just want to trot along, do a job and not care, whereas like as cool and as badass and as appreciative of the stallion she thinks Rudan would be. So, why do I say Rudan? Ruin. Sorry, I keep saying the
There
D
is a D in his name. It's very
I
confusing.
keep saying the D. Ruin would appreciate the war stallion. She was like, I don't think we need a war stallion. We need someone who's just going to plod along, do their job, not get spooked. She goes with the chunky little Palomino.
Yeah.
They're cute.
And what are you going to name her? This beauty, as I feed her a carrot.
You're going to let me name it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have to think on that.
Horsey McHorseface.
All right. Yeah. Think of it soon before we leave.
Okay, before we leave, I will have a name.
All right. And I'm gonna go to like a leather worker and get like the perfect little bridle organized with like the threads all picked out. And I'm like, okay, you have to sit on this job until I have the name, but you need to do it instantly once I do. and I give him 20 pence to do that.
Perfect.
Just throwing money around.
I may as well spend it.
Yep.
It's important.
Real quick, Haley, give me
Yes.
Summer.
Who? Summer?
Summer.
Oh, I love it.
That's
Beautiful.
So sweet.
The moment you say
If anything
that,
happens to this fucking horse, I will riot.
no,
Feel
nothing
bad.
will ever happen to this horse.
Fabulous
No.
point. Here we go.
I, the day you tell me the name, a few hours later I come back and I show you the bridle that I got made with like summer embroidered onto the leather on the side.
So she just wraps you in the biggest hug.
Anything for you, my dear.
He's
Haley.
bright red.
Give me a
Yes. Who?
so we call this like a willpower. Well, yeah, willpower. We'll call it that. Give me a check.
Oh, that is a big one. Give me a second. A 12. 2 6s.
Okay.
A crit.
Oh, that's a crit. All right.
It is a crit.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it
Yeah.
counts as a crit
Yeah.
because I don't know what we're rolling for, but it's
yeah,
a crit.
No worries.
Hell yeah.
So, as news that you all were involved in the sort of like downfall of the Man in White and the Demon in White begins to kind of spread, over the next couple days, you notice like a pretty substantial uptick in people coming to the Wyvern. And so we are actually going to fill
Yeah.
2 more segments of the Wyvern reputation.
Yes.
Yay!
Heck
And
yes.
because it's a crit,
Woohoo!
and because of the way that crits work, you get an opportunity off of that too. We're not technically in a scene, but like if we're imagining this scene where you are all at the Wyvern, sort of noticing after a couple days after your like victory that like there's like quite a few people here now. You got some more people rolling through trying to like look for the adventurers. Every now and then, I think Ruin, you get like some guy that's just like, I could fight you, and like you know, yeah, like everybody, you know, like you're starting to get like a good amount of attention of people just being like, you know, the classic, just like, there's no way these people are the heroes that saved everything. Plus the people who are like, oh my god, thank you so much. We're so excited to have you, and like, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, opportunity.
We get
Yes, I'm
2
reading them
more.
right now.
Oh my god, we're halfway through the reputation. We doubled up and got 2 more.
Yeah, that's
You
not
could.
a bad one.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one.
I
But I'm
was just
wondering
joking, but-
if this fits. You can say that this is not like possible. But just because the uptick of people in the Wyvern, a lot more opportunity for rumors have been heard. And I would like Ruin to receive a lead on someone who has information on the AI that is attached to his hand. Either there is another location for the AI to like, I don't know. If that is a thing, I would like, I think, to do an information gathering one that leads towards more information with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Maybe?
The-
What do we
the way
think?
The system works.
I like it.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
You just,
I think that's more fun than just doubling the clock without working on
Yeah.
it too hard. I think I can spend
No, I
some
like it.
mind points now and just chuck some extra things in the clock if I felt like it anyway.
Yeah. So, who is this person? I guess
I don't know. This is the part that you need to come up with, I guess. I don't
I
know
can
what
maybe-
information is worth. I don't know
I've
what's
done the hard
worth. So, like,
work.
I'm trying to think of like whether or not we find an upgrade for the AI or like more of his information or something like that, like lost memory, or if we just find like a nice clear path to like lead us somewhere to then explore further. I don't know what information you're willing to give with that crit. But yeah, I just want to put the opportunity that a step towards improving Ruin's AI knowledge and or power would be a plus in my books.
I have an idea, Colin. If you don't already have something, I have an
yeah,
idea.
please go for it.
What if this is like someone from the colleges that is like studying the Age of Ancients, ancient artifacts, and like over the night, Ruin is like occasionally checking in on the like I think Ruin is in that like post-war, there's no fight to fight, but that makes me nervous kind of thing. And so he's just like, and he blips like just occasionally checking to make sure that there isn't something else happening. Like there's no like Steel King last effort going on. And maybe while he's checking that, it like does that little silver coating on his hand, and someone's like, I've seen that before, and like the researcher knows of like has been to like a spot on the map somewhere that has seen ruins that have this kind of stuff in it. So maybe there's a ruin to go excavate and explore and find more stuff.
Yeah, sick. Cool. Yeah, we'll say that it is north, which is a little
Ooh.
out of the way from where you're going, but the
Information's information.
yeah,
You can always follow that lead later.
the mountains there have sort of like upheaved specific, like, you know, because it's the
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
like regions like sort of like coming together and like whatever word I'm looking for.
Tectonic plates collide.
Tectonics, thank you. Yes, that was the word. Yeah, the tectonics there have pushed the mountains up, and in doing so have like revealed some things that were much deeper. And so yeah, there is a rumor that up by Omen,
Yeah.
and like kind of to the left of Omen, there is a possible ancient ruin.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you.
Excellent. That was a dope opportunity. That was cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Good work, team.
Yeah.
It was like a free random check and a free
Yeah.
crit. It just felt good to just like chuck it into the wind, you know, on something fun.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything else anybody's wanting to do before you go? Anything?
Just the amulet stuff. That's the only thing I have
Yes.
else
Mm.
otherwise on my list.
Yeah, so I think kind of looking into the amulet and like working with Fiona, and feel free if there's anything that like stands out to you here that you want to like have as a scene or whatever. Like always, I'll stop saying that eventually, but like always, scenes are a thing that you can just do. I think looking into it, it's definitely magical. Like there's definitely something about this, but it seems like there's almost like something you need to unlock to get it working. It is not activatable right now. You need to figure out sort of what will make it activate.
Cool. I need the blue key. Got it.
Blue
What's
key
the-
for the blue door?
Is there a vibe on this thing? Where is it on the vibe? And I'll roll if this is something that needs to be rolled for, but like, does it feel like, not to make everything the same thing, but that's why I'm not spending a Fabula point on what this vibe is, but like, does it look Morrigan-y? Does it look like ancient? Does it look like any particular god or religion influence on it?
No. It is
Okay.
just it's just a well-made like magical item, the kind of thing that most adventurers would wear, and that does something, right? Like obviously
Yeah.
Sonyi like used it for something. It was just Alucard wasn't like ever quite sure what it actually did.
Gotcha. Cool. Noted. I will be putting this, I'll touch it to everything. Just boop, interact. Press F to interact.
You just get the little prompt that's like, you can't use that.
Damn it!
Motherfucker.
I bought this bike and it won't let me use it anywhere.
You see, you were supposed to use that in the last chapter, so now it's just in your inventory forever.
Now it's just a quest item that is unlocked forever.
Damn it! Flip
Uh,
table.
All right.
I was the worst for hoarding those items. Like, I know I didn't need them anymore, but I kept them there just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is the way.
I was an inventory hoarder. It's awful. And I'll never use something because I might need it later. And I complete the game and I never use the cool items.
We just finished a boss battle, like the big end of campaign event boss battle in a play-by post that I'm in. I never used my action surge because I spent the entire campaign as a fighter using my action surge and immediately regretting it like moments later. Like I just had the worst luck with when I was using action surge and for what. And so just never used it in the whole last battle. Whoops.
Damn.
Oh well.
Well, you try. Oh, we lost
We
Colin.
lost Colin.
No, the internet.
I kind of love that he's frozen in this like.
I'm clipping this real quick.
I mean,
1 second.
I hate that his face isn't in the overlay. Y'all aren't seeing his face. We can see it in Discord. Colin very much looks like the cop that just got a break in the case. Like there's some private eye that's just like, ooh, what's that? Who's that stranger off there? I need to snip this because it. Dang it! No.
I got it already.
I'm
I was just taking a photo
unscreenshot.
and then you set me into a coughing fit.
It's the new mustache. That's the thing that's really giving off the private
Oh.
investigator.
Hold on, I got it. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Sorry, my dog is in my office and she's really upset because there was something on her
Sadie?
bed. So, no,
Oh,
she's not allowed in here.
it's
Uh,
Rowan.
It's Rowan.
Goodbye,
She's,
please.
she's curled up.
Aw.
Sick. Okay. Yeah. So.
You're muted, Haley. Are you
Muted
okay?
Haley.
I know, I just unmuted myself to cough. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We love you.
All right.
Set sail or horse for adventure. That away.
So we're gonna say nowhere is 10 travel days away.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Which means that it takes
Nice.
5 days with your
Yes.
cart. And this is our first chance to really use like real travel rolls. We've done a little bit of them, but the way that it works, one roll is equivalent to 1 day. So we will be rolling 5 times to see what happens across the board. Theoretically, this should lead to, there's a high chance that this is one or both of the fun outcomes from a travel day. So we're gonna say this is like I'm trying to think what the state of this area is. It's the roads are not patrolled. Like your way there, you would take the King's Highway for a bit, which is like a more safe path, but you will have to like deviate from there for a bit to get over like some of the hills and like prairies, basically. I know that it says prairies are safe or low threat level, but we are going to call this a D10 in terms of threat. Sort of as a reminder, the world is these sort of last bastions of civilization and humanity that like exist within these cities. Some of the smaller towns have started to spring back up, but after the last time that the one chained in the dark sort of like rose and fought, humanity was kind of like coalesced into big cities. The outside is full of like enemies, basically beasts and bandits and all sorts of things. So it is a D10, a travel roll. You will roll whoever wants to, really. We can kind of just like leave it open. I think Ruin has some stuff that works on a travel roll, but it doesn't really matter who rolls this. So who would like to go? We'll just go around in a circle. Everybody can go once, and then someone can go twice. Who would like to roll our first day of travel?
I think Saoirse would love to because she's so excited to put the new bridle on Summer and like.
All right.
Saoirse is dirty on this horse.
And for the stakes, for everyone at home, Fabula Ultima, your travel roll, the reason that more dangerous areas get a bigger dice is if you roll a 6 or higher, you encounter a danger. If you roll a 1 on the dice, you encounter an unexpected discovery, which is always something good and interesting for the party. So yeah, that's why bigger dice are more dangerous. And right now, I don't have anything that modifies the die roll. That might be skills that Ruin invests in later, but I do get inventory points whenever we roll. So basically, like as we're going along, Ruin is just like occasionally like picking off plants, like gathering things on the side of the road, and just like scavenging stuff as we go along.
Very cool.
I rolled a 3.
All right. That is just a standard day of travel. So yeah, your first day out of the city. Nothing too wild happens. You're still pretty much on the King's Highway.
What's the weather like?
When are we? Let's see. We are like in the first. I'm trying to remember.
Are we in Yule? Uile. Ule.
Yeah,
Yuli. Month of planting, the end of spring.
Yeah. So spring into summer. Sort of rolling into it's starting to get hot. A good amount of like storms and like it's starting to get sort of into those like summer storming months.
The wet season.
Moist.
All right. So
we have our wet seasons in Australia. Summer is their wet seasons because it's stormy and.
Is it tropical summers or is it just stormy summers?
Here, in this area is like
in this area. I'm just
very
curious.
Pastoral, like prairies and hills.
Yeah.
Not.
So not like us, Taylor.
Not like us. Yeah. Cool.
All right. So yeah,
Our
first
hair
day
won't
goes totally fine. It is. I'm trying to remember. I guess you
Can
can
I roll the
have.
second day?
Yeah, you can do any of these days. Feel free to call for like a round the campfire rest scene as well. If there's anything that feels particularly notable.
Oh no, I got a 9.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick. Okay, so that is our first danger in here. So as you are sort of getting off of the more established roads and into some of the more like back country road kind of places, I think you stumble across kind of your first hurdle, which is like it's a small forest, it's a small like outcropping of trees. Words I'm looking for, and we'll go for the classic. Just like there is a tree down in the middle of the road, and you're gonna need to move it before you can like continue on. So dangers can be either a conflict scene or a series of checks. So you all can describe to me sort of how you want to go about moving. We can cut into a scene, I guess. We'll do that. I'm trying to balance, the sort of cut up scenes with just like quick rolls. So yeah, we'll jump into a scene of like checks basically.
What happens?
So
I'm looking at my spells.
Ruin's gonna go just the very, all you have is a hammer, everything is nails, and just pull out the axe and just like chop the tree to where it's enough to like we could just move it.
All right. Give me a might check.
Yeah. He's
I was hoping to go-
theoretically good at this.
I was hoping to go Earthbender on it and just go tear up.
I so often roll decent number and a 1 on all of my
no.
Fabula Ultima rolls. Is just the way of things. So that's just an 8. And I've only
Okay.
got the 1 Fabula point, so I don't feel like necessary to spend it here.
You didn't hear the encouragement out the window. I didn't yell it loud enough.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, with an
Unless
8,
is it a low DR?
Yeah, I think it's
Is it DR 10 or?
Yeah, we'll say it's 10.
It might. You may as well. You could always make it an open DR, and that's just how long it takes.
Yeah.
The lower
Yeah.
the roll, it takes longer. And like now we've added a day onto the trip or something, like because he didn't. You could do something like that instead of giving it a
Yeah.
number. Up to you.
If it's open, then I'll just let it ride. If it's not, then I might burn a Fabula point because I've got a lot of bonds that I could chuck in there.
I don't know if it's worth a Fabula point.
We get XP if we spend enough of them. So
That's true. That's true.
Fabulous.
Yeah. We'll say that this one is an open check.
okay.
I'm trying to see like how and when status effects resolve for travel rolls, because technically like status effects go away when you rest, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah, so like if it's just the end of a day, like that feels
So we
kinda
would have
pointless.
to. So I didn't bring it up in the last one because we haven't lost any resources. There's no reason to specifically say we rest. In order to rest in the wilderness, you have to spend 4 IP on a magic tent. So
Thank
that's
you.
the cost. Is you could
Yes.
basically just like acquire all of this wear and tear over travel, and you don't get to shrug. You don't get to heal any of it until you spend the 4 IP to make a magic tent to rest.
Thank you. Yes, I knew there was something, and I couldn't remember why like status effects work
Yes.
here. So yeah, I think it is an open check. So are you gonna just let it ride?
I'll let it ride with the 8.
Okay.
It's not a good day for Ruin.
Yeah,
It's
all
too
good.
hot, too muggy, slippery axe.
Yeah, so you do manage to get it chopped up, at least to begin with, but in doing so, just kind of burn just a little too much energy. You work just a little too hard, little.
You could have asked for help, Ruin.
No, I got it. It's fine.
A little.
We're all
tweak
just sitting in
back.
the shade of the cart.
Yeah.
Does the car have a roof?
Sure.
Yeah.
A sunroof.
I picture it having a
canvas.
roof.
I would have thought it had like a canvas.
Like a canvas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Just
Just making sure we have all the same vision.
So Ruin, as you're working, kind of like you tweak your back a little bit, you overdo it
Oh,
just a
no.
little bit too much. So we are gonna give you the weak status effect from a
Ooh.
hard day
Oh.
of work.
Did he
And-
realize we could have hooked Summer up to it and gotten her to pull it?
I think it's
That
best
would have
we-
taken a lot of extra effort to unhook Summer and then hook her back up again. Let him do what he wants to do if he wants to do it. If he doesn't want to ask for help, he can hurt himself.
Okay.
I packed extra cookies, don't worry.
So, you'll still need to move everything. Like you've managed to chop it up, which has made the task easier.
Mhm.
Basically, where this is just a series of checks. So now you all need to do something else, basically, to like
Yes.
finish out the task.
We're going to help, I guess. Look at him. He can
I
barely
got an idea.
stand.
I got an idea.
Oh, you have an idea? Please, go ahead. I'm just like, don't tell Ruin. Just do it.
Well, I've never really applied it in this sort of application before, but there's a first time for everything. I'd like to use Terra to just blast all the pieces of tree out of the way.
Okay.
Incredible.
So because we're not
If
really
possible.
in like a conflict scene,
Yeah.
this will be a ritual to like try to
Ooh,
apply
okay.
it basically correctly.
Ooh.
So this is an insight willpower check.
Okay.
And we'll call this minor. I think
Minor.
so. It costs you 20 MP.
Dorpy.
And it'll be a yeah, actually they have a tree as the area of an individual check, so that's easy enough. Yeah, so it'll
Yeah.
be you just need to beat a 7 with insight willpower.
Hey, okay. Let's do it. Yeet. I just made it. Holy shit. That's a 7. Oh, that
All right.
scared me.
Yeah, so you managed to sort of like pull
Whew.
some energy. The big thing is that like Terra is very like disruptive, right? Like it like rips rocks out of
Yeah.
the ground, so like you can't like damage the road too much. So you kind of got to like work a little bit. So all the different pieces that Ruin has now chopped up into little pieces, you do manage to just barely get the like Terra, like you kind of like ripple the earth to just like sort of like roll them off to the side. And yeah, so that is a
For
success.
some reason, I pictured it to be like just as violent as when it gets used to the thing, but then you're able to put it back. So it's like, doof, doof, like just two big bangs. Like it explodes
the-
out, and then the earth comes
The,
back
like,
to where it was, and it's
thing where it's just like a square
Yes!
of earth, just like
yes,
and, like,
Oh,
yes. Yes.
and then it just no
That's
worse
exactly
than
it.
where you can't even tell that they've like moved anything.
Looks like a video game glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
I
we'll
have
say-
some flavor text. I'm gonna message you though privately just to see if it's applicable. So
I mean,
just need a second.
I'm sure it is. It's how this game works. You just get to say stuff.
Yeah. Just say it.
I just as I just want to take it as an opportunity since it is so since the focus is making it gentle and more of like a ripple, so to speak, rather than violent douche douche. Any chance I could either shimmy Ruin or shimmy Teddy so that they suddenly get closer to one another? And I'm more than happy to spend a Fabula point if possible.
I think it's up to them.
You just shimmy Ruin back a bit.
Oh,
yes.
shit.
But I'm gonna say,
Damn.
we'll say mechanically you still resolve the like ritual happening.
Okay.
But Ruin and Teddy, I need you both to make me
Oh shit.
dex checks. Or,
Watch, I'm gonna crit this for no reason whatsoever. Watch this. No,
Oh
definitely
no.
didn't. No,
Oh
although
wait, what? No, wait. I
Dex,
can't
dex.
just. I
Dex,
I know,
dex.
but I got excited and I just picked up 2 d10s. That's not how this game works. Like, I was like, how did I just get a 14? This is wild. I was like, that's not right. Let's roll
that
this
ain't
again.
it. That ain't it.
No, that ain't it. That's a 5.
Oh
That's
god.
better. That's
what do you
gotta
roll,
better.
Ruin?
I got a 7.
Okay.
Oh,
So.
You fall on top of each other romantically.
No.
We get crushed back
Something,
into the earth with fucking terror.
Yes.
So, Ruin, as the spell sort of kicks off, the pieces of wood move, but Ruin, you kind of like lose your footing on the ground. Like I think you're still in the like I'm chopping wood, and like it takes you a second to realize what's happening. And Mel, you only rolled a 7, so this is why this ritual has gotten. The ritual to move this stuff was fine. The ritual to make these two people be closer to each other did not go well. So
Can we just say that he's coming straight at me with an axe?
So Ruin, you are like shoved aside. The ground underneath you literally just like moves you, but really not expecting that. You fall down directly into the path of Teddy, who,
Oh no.
because of your roll, did not manage to get out of the way in time. And so, yeah, axe and all, I think, instead of being the like romantic anime moment of like, you know, the tumble pushed you out of the way at the last second. Now you're like, you know, looking
And then
into each other's eyes.
Ruin, and
Yeah.
we look at each other.
Teddy's
None
like,
of that.
elbow is directly in Ruin's solar plexus.
Ow,
the
ow,
axe
ow.
is like embedded right next to Teddy's head. Maybe like, you know, nicked the sleeve of her dress a little bit. And yeah, we'll say both of you take.
I would have rather you hit my face, Ruin.
Ruin just looks at the tear and is just like, I think this means the trip is over by your rules. There's a
Wait,
tear.
can I know, was your result an even result?
Oh, so interesting. On the dice, yes, it was. But I got to add +1 because I have a status condition now.
That's fine then.
Sorry,
If
7
Because if
is
there
odd.
was that.
Oh,
I was
'cause
like, if it was an
counterattack?
even number, I would have a counterattack.
Counterattack, yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
The counterattack still basically applies. You both take 2 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ruin gets the wind
Beautiful.
knocked out of him, the elbow to the solar plexus, and Teddy, you get a nick on the shoulder from the axe.
I just wanted our on-screen couple to have more romantic time.
Ow.
It's fine. It's fine. I can fix this. Well, you'll be fixing this. And I throw the medical kit, like the bandages, at fucking Ruin. And I'm like,
It's just-
fix it.
You think I know how to?
You better learn.
Fiona's gonna shirk away into the carriage and hope that nobody else notices. So.
If you're gonna bring,
At this point, Ruin
umpteen
realizes
dress.
that Teddy's bleeding.
how does he feel about
Rude.
this?
I put my own bandage
Oh.
on.
Yeah, he's stubborn. Of course, I roll high on that.
My plan worked?
No.
Question mark?
Nope.
Damn
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Fuck.
well, maybe, just not necessarily in the, you know, it's not the loving and tender moment that you expected. It's a little different.
They hate love each other. It's fine.
No.
Hey, Fiona,
Yeah.
you may not have as much control over your magic as you think you do.
I'm gonna go hide in the carriage and just
No.
slowly closes the door.
Let's get
Uh,
moving.
Yeah. Long road, all that.
I have a kerchief.
Look at you. It's fine. I have it. It's fine.
Forgot that.
Not for your bow chuckle.
No, I just legitimately forgot.
So, shall we help you for a moment?
Absolutely.
And I like gesture for you to hold on to the sleeve of my dress, and I pull a knife out. I make a second cut, and I'm like, pull. And you help me pull the sleeves off my dress. And I
This is a good
Thank you.
look.
it's not too bad. My arms are cold already.
Everything froze for a second there, but yeah, we're back now.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
Oh, it did too.
Yeah, we're good.
Nothing exciting happened.
Remove the sleeves from your dress. Cool. Yeah, so you get through the logs here and make your way on. So yeah, now would be the moment. Like, if you would like to rest, you can spend 4 inventory points and use a magic tent, or we can just keep a rolling.
Let's
I
keep
feel
rolling.
guilty. I
Alright.
feel tempted to spend my 4 inventory points
No,
just
it's
because I
fine.
ruined the
Nah.
romantic.
If
That's
if
enough.
anyone's gonna spend it, it's gonna be ruined to start with, because I get them back whenever we do a travel roll. So
Yes.
So we got another travel roll. Who would like to give us our third one?
Definitely
me.
not me.
Definitely not me.
Okay.
I'll
I mean,
take
I
it,
can do
that's
it.
fine. No, I'll go again. No, Gilbride said no.
Okay.
Yeah, you both
Do
said
it.
no. You both
True.
relinquished it.
Yep, that's true.
2.
All right.
Nice.
Yay.
So third day, yeah, little that really happens. Just kind of making your way through the fields upon fields of the sort of middle of the Middle Empire as you get closer and closer to nowhere.
When Saoirse's driving, we seem to have good luck.
All right.
Ha-
Roll number 4.
How many more days do we have? It's
We
this
have
one
2
and
more.
one more, right? Right.
2 more
Okay.
days.
Yeah.
And we're
Do we
doing
need to rest? Are we getting exhausted? What's the deal?
Rests are just if you need to recover.
Okay, yeah, no,
From
fine.
So like you've got that 2 HP missing. I've got 2 HP in a status condition. I feel like we can always save it. Yeah.
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 And we're
For
Travel
4
roll.
inventory points, when you can just take a potion that'll do the same thing, we may as well keep
No.
going.
The interesting thing is that like if we spend them now, Ruin will
You get them back.
will get them back over the next 2 days
Yeah.
anyway. So but
Yeah, that's true.
we might have a thing in front of us in a second here, and we'll be glad that we didn't waste them.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, did you roll?
I did not roll. No.
Okay, I rolled. Got a 9.
Nice.
All right. you got another-
Oh,
Twinsies.
Uh, sick. Okay, yeah. So on
See if this one goes better.
third day,
Maybe.
you are like really out in the middle of things. There are very little like settlements. There's very little kind of like around in this area. I suppose, like if we're looking at the map, like coming up on the river that kind of like comes down in that way.
Yeah.
But like yeah, you're like getting somewhat close to Yellow Seed, but like not like extremely close. And so you let's see. Try to look at the travel map. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll say on the third day, you run into.
This is the 4th day.
4th day. That's what I said.
So on the 4th day, would we then be past Yellow Seed?
My true love gave to me.
Yes. So
Yeah.
if you could stick to the roads and kind of like head down, but I kind of figure you all, you know, being adventurers and like kind of just cutting through some of the back road kind of
Okay.
areas. You've like
I know a
Sort of.
shortcut.
yeah.
We'll
you're like
see.
kind of taking more of a direct path. So yeah, you're like starting to get kind of past Yellow Seed there. And then I'll say what happens. Let's see what's a fun. Yeah, all right. We'll do this. So on the 3rd day or 4th day, man, we'll get there eventually. You come across a field of pumpkins, sort of like wild growth. Seems to have maybe like you find like the ruins of a house that's like very dilapidated, like the pieces. It seems like it maybe used to be a farm, but has been so far out into the wilderness at this point that like it's just been like falling apart for the last few hundred years. And now seems to be some like wild growing pumpkins. And in go ahead.
Well, I'm just excited. It's fine. You explain further as Teddy's immediately jumping out the car and is running towards the
Perfect.
pumpkins. She
Good,
is
good.
being medium careful.
Okay. What does Teddy
Medium
do
careful.
running into the pumpkins?
She first, she's running to the first one that she can see, first of all, and she's going to pick it up and sniff it. First thing.
Sick. Okay. As you pick up the pumpkin, and and turn it
Yes.
around to like look at it, you see this pumpkin actually has a face, kind of carved like a jack-o'-lantern. And as you pick it up and move it, two little dots of glowing red appear in the eyes of this pumpkin, and it is gonna cast. Let's see, what's your magic defense?
Oh gosh.
Yes. Incredible.
My magic defense. Where is that? Oh no.
9. I think.
9.
If your Google sheet is up
Yes,
to date.
my Google sheet is correct.
All right. So it hits you with an 11.
Mhm.
You.
What does it hit me with?
Pumpkin puke, as the guts of this pumpkin spew out onto you. You are
Incredible.
until this spell ends, the target suffers 5 extra damage from all sources that deal poison damage.
Ooh, gnarly.
And as
Oh.
you kind of are hit with this, and out of nowhere,
It's not
you
a pumpkin! It's not a pumpkin! Help!
4 more of these pumpkins.
Oh,
Ooh,
good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Into the ground. Out
Can
of
I
the ground.
throw it to the ground as hard as possible?
I'm so excited.
Yes,
I threw
absolutely.
it on the
do this.
ground.
You can make that an attack if you want.
Yes.
But we are in a conflict scene. Yeah. So
Heck
Huzzah.
yes.
Hell yeah.
4 pumpkins versus our 4 adventurers here. Go ahead. Tell me your. I mean, I'm assuming the goal here is just defeat the pumpkins.
Defeat the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Defeat the pumpkins.
So
One
yeah,
might say, smashing pumpkins.
yes, smashing pumpkins.
Smash.
Smash.
All right, give me a.
And did you say did I take damage from that, or I just can take more damage if I?
damage
Yeah.
from
Okay.
poison
Cool.
damage.
Cool.
Sick. Okay. Give me a Dex Insight initiative roll. Whoever would like to be. I think Teddy will probably be the group leader for this, being the one that's in the initiative.
I'll see if I can help, but don't count on me with -3 initiative.
Oh,
Nope.
I got an
That's-
11
It's not
with a
bad.
D6 and a D8.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
You
My
said
D6 and
Dex
D8 were a
Insight,
3.
correct? Dex Insight.
Yes.
Yes.
Ruin's sleepy, and he's also probably mad at Teddy, so he doesn't really care right now.
He's a little.
13
Okay.
to assist.
Do you have bonds with Teddy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the other sheet.
What'd you
God
roll,
damn it.
Taylor?
Ah,
Sorry. Haven't. What am I rolling?
Dex Insight.
Taylor was fully spaced out there.
Yeah. Taylor
I
in a-
was.
on a different world.
Mm-hmm.
crap. I'm still trying to find the bond, so.
Mel has 8
5.
trillion tabs.
Would you shut up?
You got a 5, Taylor? All right.
I do not have any bonds with
Oh, was this
Teddy.
my initiative
Okay.
modifier?
Yes.
F4.
So it would be a total of 12 because Teddy rolled an 11 and Fiona did help. She met the DR10, so that'd be +1.
Yes.
Cool.
But I don't have any bonds with Teddy for it.
So you all will be going first.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Right. What
Yeah,
would
I
you
throw
all-
that fucking pumpkin on the ground, trying to smash.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Did it just attack me with mind points? Do I know this?
It casts a
Can
spell
I
at
know
you.
this? Yeah, it did cast a spell at me. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just quickly double
You're right.
checking some bits and pieces. And what is when people are using magic? Am I allowed to know what skill that is? You don't have to tell me what. Is it the same for everyone, or is it different for creatures?
It
Is it-
depends
is it
on, like,
willpower?
what the spell is. like different
Okay.
spells for different creatures.
Different spells are
usually
different
have.
creatures. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, cool, perfect. I'm just looking at whether or not I inflict something on it with this attack, or if I do damage to it is what I'm trying to.
Gotcha.
But I think I'm just gonna attack it. I'm just gonna fucking throw it to the ground, and just can use itself as an attack.
Okay, so that'll be
I'll stomp the second time.
an unarmed attack.
I think so, yeah.
Which I can never remember. I need to like get a cheat sheet of some of this stuff.
Got you. Unarmed. Dex and might.
Dex might. Yes.
And it is the high roll plus 0 physical damage.
Yes.
I was laughing because you could argue it's an
7.
improvised attack with itself, but no.
7.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, 7.
All right. So
It just rolls against the ground. That's fine.
Drop
I'm not giving up the fact that I literally am just throwing it to the ground.
Yes, that does not hit, but yeah, it is on the ground. But it kind of manages like vines sort of like shoot out and it like catches
Ooh.
itself before it hits the ground.
Nice.
Awful. Awful, awful, awful.
Now one of them gets to go. Uh-oh.
So one of them, they're all the same. They're all pumpkins. One of them is going to come over and attack Teddy and try to bite her with its pumpkin mouth.
No.
That is a.
Let me know if it's an even attack, please.
It is an even attack. It's a 6 to hit because I rolled awful. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay, that's exciting. That
1 and
means
2
I get
flat.
to attack back. What is my... Why am I struggling so much today with my figuring out my sheet? All right, might and dex.
Yeah, there's the battle music.
Yeah.
Back in it.
10, 11, 12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that just does 6 damage because I ignore the high roll and just do my base damage.
Yes. So how much damage?
My base is now 6.
6. Okay, cool. Radical. All right. Yeah.
Oh wait,
so
no.
yeah,
It's alright, that's fine.
Okay.
That's all good.
Okay. Yep. As it comes up to attack you, you manage to like dodge out of the way and get a good slash in. Who would like to go?
I can go. 'Cause I got easy stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after one of the ones that's not on Teddy. I'll go for a different pumpkin. I'll just call it Pumpkin 4 for the sake of me keeping track of what's been hit on this side. And I'll do... Rune's just gonna take out the axe, run up, and do his usual bit. Do a shadow strike. So shadow starts wreathing that blade. Gonna do some damage to myself. 1 damage to myself. Hey, I'm being nice. And see if we can hit an 11 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
Nice. So that is going to be 20, 21 plus those 23 points of dark damage.
All right. Yeah, this thing's hurting. Not quite in crisis yet, but
Not quite in crisis. Cool. Dope. That's it. I think that's all I got. Yep.
all right. The next pumpkin, I suppose, will go. We're on to pumpkin number 3. So 1 is the one that puked, just to keep the numbers easy. 1 is the one that puked. 2 is the one that just attacked Teddy and missed. 3 hasn't done anything. 4 is the one that Ruin just obliterated that way. All right. So this one is also going to attempt to bite Teddy. We'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Any luckier.
I'm
she's the one
kicking
that
at it
is,
with my
you know, got it there.
my high-heeled boot.
Okay.
I just wanted to cook and eat you. I'm sorry.
That's a 14.
Yes,
Ooh.
that does hit me.
That is even. I don't know.
It
if that
does hit, but
applies.
I do get to have a. I do get to thing.
You take 18 points.
After the.
Why Oh.
poison damage.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Is that added to the? Is that the extra, or including
with
the
the
extra,
extra
or is
5.
that that's with the extra?
Woo!
Also,
was gonna be
Ruin, what
bad.
kind of damage did you do? Dark damage?
I did dark. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, how much
it
damage
is,
was it again? I apologize. It was 30
18 points of damage.
or 18.
Yeah. It is resistant to dark damage, so Ruin, you actually
Bummer.
don't hit it as
11.
hard. But yeah, still a good hit. These are cursed
I'm just gonna
pumpkins.
swing.
Good old cursed pumpkins. Ah, of course, cursed pumpkins. Yep.
I got
That's...
a 10 to
Oh, that's
swing
what that
back
means.
as it bit me.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
So just 6 damage again.
Cool.
Nice. Just swipe at it with my knife.
You're getting a lot of counterattacks in. This is good. Just chipping away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Who would
it's
like to go?
It'd be more if I could add my high roll. Trying to find an ability that lets me do that, but it's fine.
Think about it this way. You've now done more damage than Ruin did with his big
That's
chunky
true.
attacks in total. So
Yeah.
it adds up.
That is true. And plus, it's after there's no cost to this. It's
Right.
just
You're just
after
getting
they
free
meet-
damage.
Yeah, I just get free as
That's
long as
so
they hit me with an even number.
Yep.
Fiona, Saoirse, any?
I'll go.
would you like to do? Yeah.
Seeing all this happen, I'll jump out of the cart and I will cast acceleration on myself, which means I get another action, and then I'm going to cast Dispel on Teddy.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
the ticking starts up, and I start to move that little bit faster, and then a pulse of like a sound wave.
Mm.
Like, if you can imagine like what a sound wave looks like, that just erupts from me towards you, Teddy, and as it hits you, you feel that, because I looked at the thing accidentally, the vomit leaves you.
Nice.
It just, as the pulse continues on, the vomit goes with it, and I have
fun.
dispels that.
Heck yeah!
We just found out prestidigitation
That's my
in this world
Oh.
for
I have this like image because of the time ticking clock. It like actually does it goes in reverse. So the way it hit me, it does the exact opposite as it like flies off, and my
Yeah.
dress is now clean again.
It's like
Yes.
a bunch of puke just like flies back into the pumpkin.
Oh
It's
God!
nice.
Nope.
Eat it!
Nope. Mm-mm.
All right, pumpkin number 4, gonna attack Ruin. It's going
Ooh.
Bring it
to
on.
attempt to puke on Ruin now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nah, that's only a 5. And it doesn't hit.
My magic
so
defense
that's-
isn't great, so yeah, that
Yeah.
does not hit.
All right, yeah, that's its turn. That's all it can do. That is the last one. So Fiona. what would you
Fiona.
like to do?
We're gonna do Terra. Try and get as many of these as we can.
You love that spell.
I love it.
It's
I
AO
love it.
multi-target damage.
It's an AoE.
Heck yes.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
So we're gonna go for the one that's trying to puke bomb on Ruin, the two that are attacking Teddy, because I can do only up to 3. And then I just want to double check on the other one. I always get this shit mixed up. Plus up to... Ooh. That's 30 already. Uh-oh. You know what? We're gonna hold back on the cataclysm just a little bit. So we're just gonna try and hit all 3, of those guys. So that's gonna be 30 MP from me.
Okay.
I'm so low already. So we are gonna go for... Nope, that's the wrong one. Alright. That's 11 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
Yay!
Actually,
alright.
hold on. Yes, it does. Just make it.
Okay.
It,
And then we're gonna do
magic defense.
second one. I'm just gonna roll to see. That's 16 for the next one.
Isn't it?
Oh wait, it's just the one, right?
Yeah, I think you.
Never mind. My
I
bad.
think Cataclysm just lets you. Yeah, deal damage to.
It's just one go, right? I don't have to roll for each of those 3. For Terra.
Yes. So Terra does. Yeah. So Terra is just one roll up to 3 characters.
Okay.
30 mind points per target, and then if you Cataclysm it, that just adds more damage.
Yeah. I cannot Cataclysm. I cannot afford the points. All I can do is just the 3 targets.
Okay.
So it's 25 points of earth damage to each of those 3.
You rolled a 10 and a 1.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, yes. All right. So, what is it? You said 20.
25.
5. Okay. So, because everything in this game is vulnerable to earth damage, 3 of them are dead.
Yay! Woohoo!
Yeah. As the ground just erupts, it just like obliterates these pumpkins. Everybody nearby
Yay!
is now just covered in a fine mist of pumpkin juice.
Puree.
And
Incredible.
seeds. The guts that were all over Teddy are once again all over Teddy, but in a different
No!
way. No longer poisoning you, but
Do they taste alright?
yeah, I think once they're dead, they just kind of taste like pumpkins. You know.
Fuck yeah. Well,
cursed energy's
It's
not
the
in there.
curse. It's the curse
Yeah.
while they're
I still-
alive that makes them weird. Yeah.
well, I still got pumpkins, didn't I? Let's finish off this last one.
One more. And I think
Don't
that is the
explode this one.
end
Sorry.
of the round. And remind me, Matt, is it back to you guys? It's
They-
the round,
because
so
they
get to
won-
go, it just
or-
keeps-
Did we win initiative?
We won. We
We
won
won.
initiative.
Yeah.
So we get to go now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought so. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So one of you gets to go.
I do
Yes,
think it's
please.
hilarious that earth damage just everything seems to be vulnerable
So
to it, and
many
we are just
vulnerabilities to
murdering
damage,
stuff.
yeah. Especially in like
There-
the middle ground like enemies, those tend to
Yeah.
be like very like vulnerable to earth damage for some reason.
Damn. Well,
Saoirse,
shit.
did you want to go?
I do. I want to pull out my
Prestidigitation again for Teddy because I ruined her
No.
dress a second time.
No, it doesn't. My spell doesn't work like that.
No.
We're
Well,
we're
have-
almost at the city. I'll be able to launder my dress there. This one's ruined anyway.
What?
Ruined.
Ruined.
Exactly.
Ruined.
Okay, so this is my second turn. So after this, my acceleration will end. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow because I don't want it to explode. 6 plus 8, 14 to hit it.
That'll hit.
Yay!
I don't know what my damage is. I just have
High
crossbow,
roll.
dex plus insight. High roll was a 6 plus 8.
Didn't you say you rolled an 8 and a 6?
No, I rolled a 1 and a 6, so that was my dex and insight.
So wait, what did you roll to hit?
I don't know. What do I roll to hit?
What is your it's like the third time that Saoirse has ever attacked. What is your let me look at your character sheet real quick. So
I think Dex plus
Might-
Insight sounds right for a crossbow.
Dex plus Insight is
Yeah.
the crossbow. And
What'd you
That's
roll
all.
on those dice?
yeah,
Oh, a total of 7.
okay.
That does not hit.
Yeah, that
Ah,
does not
okay.
hit.
I think I see.
Yikes.
Fuck!
Yeah, that plus
Right.
is. I mean, you may have plus to hit, but I don't think
It's
so.
pretty
That's why
rare to
I
have
think
plus
it's
to
the
hit.
damage. Because I have plus to hit because
Yeah.
of I've taken 4 in a class.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah, so
taken
my
4
dex
levels in a
plus-
class to have a plus 4 to my hit. So
Yeah. Okay, so my dex plus insight is 2 hit, and then it's a high roll out of that plus 8
Plus.
is damage.
Yes.
Okay, I need to fix that table up. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I have
also-
another attack or another. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you're good. I'm trying to find the crossbow. There it is. So it is. Yeah, it's high roll plus 8 is damage. so it would be a 6
Yeah.
plus 8 for your damage in that case.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yes.
hit it with my
Right.
dex ins.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Oh,
Your
good.
second roll.
So I don't hit that. Yeah. I don't
So now
hit
they
that
get
one
to
either.
go. The one that's
Yes.
left gets to go.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Fight
the
me,
ticking
try
starts to slow
it.
down.
I'll kick you.
Yeah, it's gonna bite you again. It's gonna try to
Yes.
get at you again. So the one that originally puked.
Hopefully with a
On.
4, 5, a 4, 6, or 8.
15,
Damn it! Oh, 12
15
is.
to hit.
Damn it! Damn. Yes, a 15 does hit inconveniently.
You don't take an extra 5 points of poison damage because you're not puked on anymore. So it's only
Yay.
12 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, as it comes up and bites at your ankles, it kind of rips into your leg a little bit.
Howie, my stockings.
No.
This
Because
is why
my-
I brought 3 outfits.
The least fun way to get a run in your stockings, for sure.
Literally.
Because
And
my
I-
stuff doesn't
And I
cost.
haven't even figured out a real way to fix it these days.
Because my stuff doesn't cost anything. I'll go next. Maybe I can get rid of this thing. I won't Shadow Strike. I'll just do normal physical damage and run over and attacking the one that's on Teddy. The last remaining first pumpkin. Jeez Louise, these rolls. That's an 8 plus 1 for 9 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. That's a hit.
Hey!
Oh my god.
There we go.
I did another this on 2d8. This is the second time I've rolled a 1 and a 7. Just pathetic
Classic.
over here. I'm in the trenches, but I get a lot of bonuses to this. So I get so 7 plus 14 is 21, and then plus 2 because I have a status condition. So this one is 23 points of just regular physical
Nice.
damage.
Yeah, so you just cleave into this thing, and now instead of just one like jack-o'-lantern smile, it has like a second one below it, where you've just like carved a bit of it open. All right, it's turning. Well, it's you guys, you just keep going. It doesn't.
We get
have
to finish
extra
out the round.
turns.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am going to stab it with my knife.
All right.
I think it's very fitting that Teddy ends the fight here and now. Honestly.
Yes. Yeah.
A 15 to hit.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Fuck this pumpkin. That's going to be 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'm going
alright.
to turn you into the most delicious soup you ever tasted.
Alright.
It's hilarious.
It's still up, but barely.
God damn
It's
it.
not looking
Oh,
good.
this is the one that didn't get carried.
Can I call multi-attack after? Or is
It doesn't help against single target. Multi-target lets you spread to if there were more than one pumpkin.
no Blade Storm? You perform a melee attack, you may spend 10 mind points to choose one option. The action gains multi 2, or you increase the attack's multi property by 1.
Multi lets you hit
But-
more targets. It doesn't let you
More
hit the
targets.
same target
Same
more
target
times.
more than once. Okay.
All right, Saoirse, Fiona. Oh wait, Saoirse went first already.
okay.
Saoirse went.
Saoirse was the first
Yeah,
one.
Saoirse did
Oh,
go
I went
Fiona.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
We're gonna do.
If you don't want to spend mind points, you can always just do an arcane weapon attack.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that yet. I think we're gonna use my tome and see if
Throw
we
the
can
book at him?
get- Yeah, throw. Well, not the whole book, but
Not the whole book, just
not the whole book.
Just a page.
And nothing but the
Page
book.
card.
All right, so that's insight for me to use the tome. Fucking Christ! Went out of the box. That is going to be 10 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey, okay. So then in that case, it's the high roll. That's 14 points of physical damage.
All right, that is just enough. As
Yes!
you
Yeah!
blast it with your spell, the last pumpkin shrivels up and dies. We
Yay.
are out of the.
And then explodes.
Yeah, and
Then
then it
explodes.
explodes all over everybody. So now covered in pumpkin.
Nailed it.
Yay.
Moving on. But yeah, that's our conflict for this scene.
Hooray!
Travel
We did it.
day completed.
Woohoo!
Sick. All right, what would you?
Ruin's just like, we are
We have
close
pumpkin
to
soup tonight.
we are close to the river if you want to like clean up.
That sounds like a great idea.
Oh, well then I
And we
should
do
this.
that.
Covers my eyes.
All right.
Meanwhile, I
Why?
shall pitch a tent. And I'll use inventory points to make a yes. I did that.
Literally?
Ruin didn't mean that. I did that joke because I think it's funny because I am a 12-year-old.
It is.
It is.
It is very funny.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
Set up a tent next to the river.
So I will
Yeah,
use
Teddy goes
4
and washes
inventory
up.
points to make us a tent so that we can get because we did like actually take decent amounts
Yeah.
of damage and mind point
Yeah.
loss and status conditions and all that.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. Yeah. For IP to set up a magic tent.
Can we share out the IP or is it just from one person?
Just from one person.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
But remember, I'm regenning them as we're traveling.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
basically you see all of the stuff like Ruin has been gathering. Like he's just sort of been like mortaring, pestling like plants and berries into this like old, like wind up thing that then
Yeah.
sort of produces like a dome of like vines and little like sort of like half flowering things to create like a little like naturally camouflaged tent.
Ooh.
Sick.
Pretty.
Yeah. All right. And that allows you to rest. That means status effects are taken care of. You can take a resting scene if you'd like, or we can just like,
Yay.
move on from there. If there's a rest scene you want to do here.
I want to build a relationship with Teddy, so I'm voting for a rest scene.
Do it. Go get it.
Yeah. She feels especially guilty with one causing damage to Teddy's dress immediately, with trying to get Kith moment between her and Ruin, and then it didn't work out.
Absolute backfire.
This is what I get for trying to make my friends
Catastrophic
Kith.
failure.
Yeah.
And then, of course, blowing up the pumpkins, not realizing that they would blow up. So, is there a relationship status for very embarrassed? By any chance?
You can do
No.
inferiority. There's
Inferiority. Yeah.
I think we're gonna go for that.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't like that, but it does feel fitting.
I love it. I love it. I love that we have a couple of like negative emotions in the party. Like Ruin still
Yeah.
has hatred for Saoirse because she annoys him, but like
It's
you
it's
have
what happens when
that.
there's very specific like words that they give you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do a inferiority with Teddy. At least we
Nice.
have a bond now.
Nice. That works. What's mine to yours? Mine's admiration.
Aww.
Oh, you're beneath me. That's cute.
No way.
I'm kidding. I'm
No
kidding.
way. Teddy's like doing the thing where you're trying to fold like something that's really big and fluffy, but it doesn't
Oh,
work.
yeah.
So you've just like folding it over and over and over and over again, hoping to get it tighter as you fold it. With this wet dress that she's half washed. She's just standing in a little nightgown.
Tempted and prompted to help.
What is it?
with
A
magic.
negligee? Just like the little, like a little nightie.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my! All
Is
of
it
you
the
have
one-
seen this before.
It's the one with like frills and stuff, right? Like on the legs and whatnot, like that kind of nightgowny sort of situation.
It's like a sheer like dress
Ooh.
with
It's the,
lace usually.
It's the thing that Keira Knightley's character wears like in 99% of the first Pirates movie when
Yeah.
like they don't give her a dress and like she's just in like a white a frock is not the word, but just a white like straight down, just like you've wrapped yourself up in a curtain.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
But a bit sexier.
Pictures.
Yeah. Everything Teddy does is sexy.
Yeah.
She makes a
Also,
potato Hessian sack
What do
look
you
good.
What do you mean a bit sexier? Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean? What?
Oh yeah, it's entire the whole movie. The whole movie was like, how can we make this more horny and yet
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
dirty
like-
the
so,
entire
like-
time?
Yeah, the difference is that theirs is opaque and hers is not. That's the difference. That's it. That's the only difference.
That detail does change Ruin's behavior
See?
because
I
it went
told
from
you.
Ooga.
occasionally looking at her to looking at her once and then only looking at the pumpkins the entire night.
I would like to roll to see if I notice.
Yeah.
It's like tasteful
roll
I'm,
layers.
to
I'm
do
just
that.
tending to summer.
Yeah.
I'm just tending to summer.
So what does Fiona do in this like rest scene that brings about that that feeling? Like
Fiona, like, realizing how much damage she did with her magic, very unintentional
After seeing
damage.
Ruin and I spend the entire afternoon on opposite sides of the camp.
Yeah. Because she tried to, do now Keith, and then clearly it severely backfired. Fiona's actually going to... She's too scared to talk to Teddy. So she's basically walked over to drop off like a little thing of soap for Teddy and then like stuff for her hair and whatnot, and then just kind of leaves it on top of like this little rock. That way it's not like getting wet or anything like that from the river and whatnot, and just quietly leaves, not telling Teddy it's there. She figured Teddy would find it. So, and then she wonders how much of an embarrassment she is to Masura during their interactions. So
I'm going to roll something.
oh god.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if Teddy is delusional about who this gift is from, seeing as she didn't see who dropped it off. Okay. She rolled a 10, which I think means that she isn't being delusional about who this is from, and I think that she immediately knows that it's from Fiona, or at least it's like her things, she recognizes it or something. So she uses an appropriate amount to wash her hair and lotion up, but that's about it. And then she brings it back to Fiona with a smile and says, "Thank you, I appreciate the gift."
You're welcome. And just kind of keeps her eyes down and just kind of takes the stuff and then tries to tuck it back in.
Good night.
Good night.
Because Teddy has no idea that anything happened with that. So she doesn't know that any of those feelings are happening or anything. So she's just happy and appreciative. And she's going to go back and start writing in this little journal that she has.
Yeah. Fiona's just gonna hide in the carriage. I think that's her bed for the night.
all right. Yeah. So as the rest scene comes to an end, we spring up to our 5th and final day of travel. I'll roll this one since
Ooh.
everybody else rolled one. That way it's 5 and 5. All right, D10. All right, it's just a 3. Nothing super
Yay!
fancy happens.
Thank fuck.
I like him. This
It's
is
fun.
by far my favorite like random encounter mechanism kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is neat. I love it.
It's really cool. I like that it forces you to spend resources like
Yep.
when you roll, and like the more dangerous the thing is, the more problematic it can be.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, then we end out our travel, and we will cut to the last few miles of your travel for the 5th and final day, as in the distance you see the city of nowhere. It is easy to spot. It is a city that stands stark against the plains and forest that surround it, sitting on top of an unnatural plateau that juts high into the sky. Bone white towers pierce the sky on top. Very almost cyberpunk looking, like if you could imagine like a very like vertical cyberpunk kind of city where there's like lots of like
spires.
It's a city with a caste system that sort of runs the whole thing, and so it is built in a way where the people at the very top are at the very top, and everybody else sort of trickles down throughout. And it is very clear as you get closer and closer that the city was not built here. The surrounding nature grows about halfway up the rock of the plateau, and the rest of the rock is the color of hot blood, red and earthy. It is a pretty demonic looking city, and definitely not in from where it's at, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, you arrive at the city at the end of your travel day. At the base of the city is a small lift run by a few different people who will sort of in a like ski lift manner get you to the top of the plateau where the city sits.
That's cool.
What would you all like to do as you approach the city of nowhere?
What is the vibe here? Is it like a normal city? Is this a place where all the baddies hang out? Is this like a place where when I was growing up knowing about this place, like what did I hear about rumors, even if it's different than what before, just roughly?
Yeah. So Teddy's, you're like
never go here, or this is a beautiful tourist spot, or what's the vibe?
Yeah, so I think at Teddy's time, from what Teddy would know about Nowhere, it's still a bit of a mystery. History of Nowhere, quick rundown of the city. The city appeared about 500 years ago, so a little bit before Teddy vanished. It mysteriously just appeared one day in the middle of these fields, in the middle of these plains, near the Dune Sea, which is to the south, into the wildlands. Along with the city, thousands of Hell-Touched, the sort of tiefling-esque creatures of this world, also appeared, apparently having lost all of their memories. All they had left were their names, their skills, and their talents. So still had muscle memory, still knew how to do things to run a city, still had names, but no idea where they were, how they got there, or where they had been prior to this point. Gained a lot of attention from the Empire early on, especially. They offered aid, and colleges sort of investigated what was going on here. I think people from around the area would have been a little bit wary. The fact that these sort of devil-looking people just sort of appeared out of nowhere. We are avoiding the fantasy racism of tieflings as much as possible, while also saying people were a little bit like, why did this city of devilish looking people just sort of appear in our land? New residents did begin to move to the city pretty early on. It was established based on the where people were found when they woke up and the skills and talents that they had. This sort of hierarchical class system was put in place originally as a way to keep the city from just falling apart as people tried to remember who they were and what was going on, eventually leading to a very class system level of control of this city. Once the people on top had the power, they didn't want to let it go. So yeah, Teddy would know all of that. At the point that Teddy was sort of growing up and knowing things, I'm assuming Haley can still hear me, even though she just walked away when I was telling her the lore. No, at the point that Teddy was growing up, she would have known there were a number of like exports from nowhere that are pretty useful in the Empire. Everyone else would know in recent time. Welcome back. Arcanium has been found, and it has become a major export of the city to supply the rest of the Empire with Arcanium, as well as jewels. There's a lot of like natural resources, and the other one, Arcanium is a relatively new find. The other stuff that's found here is fire powder and cold iron, which are both used in the creation of magical items and just like firearms. Which is a relatively new creation in the Empire to sort of rival magic. Firearms have kind of started to pick up a bit. But yeah, that's what Teddy would know. It's a relatively useful place, but in recent years, especially the last 100 years or so, it has really like become a pivotal part of the Empire, and more people have moved to the place.
Cool. Teddy's wearing a yellow sundress.
Alrighty.
So yeah, go ahead.
I'm kind of picturing like when all of us are it's like, you know how in a ferry you could take your whole car onto it when you're like going from point A to point B for it? I imagine you just have this one guy who's wishing he did anything else for a job, just slowly telling us to pull Summer and the cart on, and then the whole thing is just
Yeah, is this like a gondola situation where like it could take the carriage we have all the way up in there? That's
oh
awesome.
sweet.
Yeah, that's how they
That's
bring.
so cool.
There are a few that are more like you can tell that there's like a number of different services that will get you into the city in different ways. Most of them are these sort of like hand operated crank carts. Some of them are like individuals, so just people who want to get up alone without like goods or anything can do that. But a number of them are more like industrial usage. They have more people powering them and like moving them up. And there's absolutely one of those that you can use to get up. It will cost you, but everything here costs. So
How much are we bleeding dry to take
it is just 5 pence to get your cargo essentially lifted.
Nice.
I'll fork it over.
I am running low. Just a heads up, warning.
I
Might
can
need to-
cover you. It's all right.
All right.
Wait, is it 5 pence each or 5 pence for the lot of it?
Total.
Total.
I covered it, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
While we're doing everything else, we just maybe keep our eyes out for jobs to do or something. I don't know.
Sounds good. Extra money's never a problem.
All right. As the lift raises you into the city, you can tell things are kicking off and are starting to be kind of put together for this festival that goes along with this tournament that is coming up. You see people, even in like the lower areas of the city, in the more like day laborer district kind of areas, a lot of people are like hanging up banners, and like, you know, you see sort of like the sigils of like various noble families and like people from the city. You see different people like you get the idea that like everybody entered into this competition has like a crest that goes along with them, whether that's one that's their family's crest or like they are just made something up so that they could hopefully one day like rise through the ranks and have a family crest. But yeah, the city seems to be kind of like overtaken by this fervor for the tournament. And you are in the lower city when you first get in. This is sort of the first area in. Everyone here is sort of crammed into sort of like smaller houses, lots of shops nearby, lots of people selling just like various goods, services, and the like. There are a number of essentially like coffin-esque sleeping arrangements, just kind of like stacked into tiny hotels, but they could sleep 10
Oh, no.
people across 2 rooms, and you kind of get like your own little shuttered thing. To get anything nicer, you'll have to move up into the city a bit more.
And how much did it cost to move up a layer?
Once you are in the city, you can move up relatively easily. There are like pathways. To get to the uppermost level will cost you. You'll have to take the elevator that runs up the spine of the city. But everywhere else is at least somewhat accessible for nothing.
Gotcha.
Teddy recognize any of the noble crests, or are they all just families from within this place?
These are you can tell like these are all people from within the city.
Beautiful. This isn't like a worldwide.
No.
People aren't coming from all over. Beautiful.
Should we do we want to start just looking around, or do we want to find a place that'd be good to like crash in?
We should probably find a place to settle summer and then put our goods away. Then exploration.
I think
Yep,
I'm actually
I like that plan.
I think I'm gonna, unless anyone else has an idea, I think I'm gonna spend a Fabula point to make our lives here a little bit easier. I'm gonna say that there is a like not the cheap, not the second level, maybe like on the third level up. There is
I was gonna say
like,
mid-level. That's what
Yeah.
we should do, somewhere in the middle.
specifically there is an inn that is like, if you are a member of the Hollow Caravan in good standing, you can like waylay there, and like they've got like decent they expect people to be coming in with stuff and other people, so there's like place to put like caravan stuff. So I'm gonna spend my Fabula point to, unless anyone else has a name, I can start thinking of a name for this inn, but there is a place that's allied with the Hollow Caravan that like members can basically like get a discounted rate and like don't have to worry about finding a place in a city that seems to be pretty like scrimpy, runs on money.
That sounds like a plan.
I like that.
Yeah, perfect. We'll say the name of it is so it'll be kind of on the third level up, like you said. We'll say, unless you have a name, we'll call it the Panoramic, as it kind of looks out over the rest of the city. Yeah, in a bit nicer of an area. They have, as you move up, the big thing you notice, not necessarily, you notice that like the houses and like the places get bigger and less like confined and tight. The other thing that you notice is a lot more like open space. So between the houses there are like parks and things like that, especially as you get to the third level. There are 5 levels to the city, and then I guess technically 6 levels. There's 5 levels of like normal living area, and then at the very top level is like the Elder Estates, which is like where the highest of the high class people live. So you are on a very solidly like middle level, well taken care of area, and this inn/tavern kind of place like is a nice area in this nice area. Like it in of itself, because it's the Hollow Caravan, because it has like connections, is pretty nice and pretty well taken care of. So yeah, you managed to post up, get yourself a room with a lock, which is special in this city, and you are free of your items and good to explore if you would like.
Yay!
Not in the bad way.
Not in the way where they've lost them, just
Yeah.
they're locked away.
No.
The denizens have alleviated us of our stuff.
Not my stuff.
Not my stuff. All right. Yeah. Where do we want to start?
Well, I know where I want to start, but that's usually food. So what is everyone else thinking?
I mean, food's not bad. We have been walking a long time. Or riding, or whatever.
Food and information?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Where are you going? Which level would you like to look for this food and information?
As we traveled through the first 3, what seemed the most lively about the tournament?
Ooh, good question.
Definitely
Thank
the
you.
first level. That's where
Okay.
like you got almost a like religious fervor style feel from the people down there. The people on the second level were still pretty big on it. Like you still saw the banners, you saw some of that kind of stuff, but like a little bit less all in on this tournament idea. And then the level that you're on now, there are definitely still banners, but you can kind of see like some of the banners are like much larger. You can see that a number of the people that you've seen banners for throughout probably live on this level.
Yeah.
And like you can find their houses by the large standards that they have of their like banners.
First or second level sounds like fun.
Yeah. And it might be where, if we're looking for some sort of seedy, bad guy organization, might be more likely there. I don't know.
True. Let's head to the first level. Start from there.
Work our way back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was thinking of starting at the top level to get more information on the games, because these guys have competed in it.
Oh, maybe. Do we want to split up?
I'm not walking up to someone's front door without an invitation. It's not even, what is it called? It's like courting hour or whatever it is.
Visiting hours. Yes.
Visiting hours.
Yes.
What time of the day is it?
You're, I guess, kind of at the end of a travel day, so
Absolutely
it's
not
getting
visiting
later,
hours.
For sure.
But this
See,
is
the
the time
hours- I think
people
it's
will be
like-
home.
9:30 and 11:30, I believe, are the visiting hours time, where people are at home in their waiting rooms, waiting to be visited.
Waiting to be waited on.
Yes, waiting to be waited on.
There seems like a lot of waiting. Lady in waiting, waiting to wait on.
There wasn't really a lot to
Yeah, I
do
get
400
bored.
years ago.
Oh.
So should we
That
split up?
sucks.
God, your life is so boring.
I'm so sorry.
That
No,
was great.
It's fine. It's where I learned to sew and cook. So, not for nothing.
So you made things to do. That's cool.
So I guess on that point, should we split up and then reconvene to share the information we've gotten from both halves?
Sure.
We've got a meeting point. Points up to the panorama.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer. Split up. Sounds good to me.
Wonderful.
Is
I
there
do
any-
think that, I mean, depending on where everyone wants to go, if anyone else is heading down to the first floor, we should just put a meeting point there too.
Good point.
I'll go up.
Be safe.
I will. We just
All right.
immediately kind of separates herself a little bit. Look a little
Saoirse-
nervous.
Saoirse, you going up or down? I'm going down.
Are you yelling timber? No. Sorry, I've had every single quote that's happened today. I've just had a song go through my head. Like it's just lyric
Awesome.
after lyric.
That was the second day, and it did not go well for me, so I'm not yelling timber.
I mean, the timber was already down, so you didn't have to yell timber. Anyway, I don't mind. You going down, and then Teddy also said she was thinking about going down, so I guess I'll go up.
Great.
No worries.
Split.
I mean, it was
Do
also
it.
my idea to go up, so.
Yes.
All right. So crew, we'll start down, I guess. So where are you going? I guess on the first and second levels, like where are you looking for?
On the first level, I'm looking for somewhere that is like an eatery where there are many people gathering, celebrating, chatting, talking, those vibes.
Sure, yeah. So there's a number of places that like seems like people are kind of congregating. As you're headed down, I think you kind of get a good look at the first level, especially like you probably got some on the way up too, but like coming down especially, you can kind of like look out over the city. You can tell on the sort of like east and west wings of this city, it's a big round plateau that you're on essentially, and on both sides seem to be more like industrial areas. It seems to be the places where maybe the mines that like pull out these resources are being pulled out. And towards the middle of this area tends to be more of the like habitable living area. Nowhere here is super well taken care of. It's fairly it's very, very crowded. There's a lot of people, but it's very lively. It's like very like it's the fun part of the city for the most part. And so, yeah, you easily enough find a place that it seems like some of these workers, some of the people who would be like kind of day laborers in this city, congregate for after the mines dinner / snacks kind of stuff. What would you like to do there?
Did Ruin come with Teddy?
Yep. Ruin's at least following
Can
along.
Can I get you a drink?
Sure. Yeah.
Easy.
I'll
I'm gonna
ask
flit
around.
over to the bar. Put
Yeah,
in a
Ruin's
good rapport with the bartender. Oh, sorry.
Ruin's
You
just
talk
rubbing
in the
elbows.
exact-
Ruin's just gonna rub elbows and like listen for people. I think Ruin gives the vibes of someone that would be interested in the tournament, just in terms of like armored, like not upper crusty behavior. So like trying to blend in with his people, kind of, and get a sense of like specifically looking out for, are there any newcomers? Are there any new big names? Because that would maybe be whoever's trying to enter this tournament for whatever reason they are.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, you see the area that you're in, this like sort of bar / eatery location, doesn't have a name. It just has a sign that has like a pint on it. Like it's just got like a flagon on the sign. That's the only thing that really like shows you that it is an eatery. And a couple tables. There's not like a ton of space. Most of them are outside. So it's sort of just like a hole in the wall. You roll up, pick up whatever food or drinks you want, and then you find a place to sit, or you like mosey home from there. And so yeah, I guess you see some people, a couple, like, I'll say you see like a group of miners at one of the tables, who seem to be sort of joking.
Children?
Yes, miners. The profession, not the felony. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. Anyway, yeah, you find a group of miners who are sort of like joking and talking, and you can hear that they're talking about the tournament.
Couldn't help overhearing. Who you betting on this year? Or is anyone competing? Or anyone in it? You?
No, I wouldn't put my name in, but I'm rooting for the standard people, you know, the nobles will be up there doing their whole thing, and but I think my money's on Ozadune this time. He's last year's winner and likely a favorite to win this time.
Ozadune. I didn't realize people competed multiple times. I figured once you win, it's like you made it. You did good job. You did it.
Well, most people do, but some people seem to like the challenge, and he's a rare sort.
Rare sort, as in a bloody sort, or
just talented. He's used to be a blacksmith of sorts, and in the working class here, and last year won the tournament elevated to the rank of noble. He finds himself among the Rote class now, and still deigns to fight in these tournaments.
Good on him. I guess you work your way up the ladder. You get to another level if you win it multiple times.
Sure, yeah. You really, once you've hit the Rote level, there's nowhere to climb other than glory and money. But seems to enjoy the fight, and it's a good advertisement for his blacksmithing wares. He makes all his own armor and weapons.
Makes his own kit. Yeah. Interesting. Any upsets? If I were looking to, that's good wisdom. If I were looking to cash in big, where's a bad bet that I could go for?
Oh well, if you're unaware of the state of the city, I suppose it's Calzius is looking to make a run like Ozadun did, but less favored than many others. He's a lower level, a plea. He's trying to raise his station, much like Ozadun, but comes from from our group here, as opposed to the Mao, who was where Ozadun was from.
Mao. So many proper nouns. It's like the first 4 pages of a sci-fi novel. I'm guessing Mao is second level, or
So I'll tell you these so that you can keep track of them a little bit better. The Latex are the elder class, the sort of wisest members of Nowarian society. They are like the noblest of nobles. The Rote are the noble class. ROT is the noble class. That's where the people who win the tournament find themselves in the Rote level. They're given the position of nobility. They live in the upper tiers of the city. The Kriya are the warriors and guards of the city. They sort of keep the boundaries between the lower levels and the upper levels. The Mao are the working class, but like the talented working class. So the like blacksmiths, the artisans of this realm or of the city, and then the plea are the citizens who don't own any property and kind of just live in the lower levels and work as day laborers, tending usually to the enterprises that the Rote like maintain. So the mines are all owned by various Rote members of society. And then you, I guess, you would be the Stai Tidex, STATRATEIDEX.
Oh, God.
I can send those to you as well.
Yeah.
These are, it translates to strangers. These are all of the people who are non-Hell-touched residents of the city. They are sort of their own cast of people. They can kind of find themselves in any of the levels. They are allowed to own property in the city by like a proxy system. They essentially like get a person to buy them property and they own it in the city, but they are not allowed to participate in like government. The only way for a stranger to become a permanent resident who can rise through the ranks is by competing in the tournament. And so
just gonna ask, like, what happens if they go in the tournament? Got it.
Very cool.
So, yeah, that'll keep things a little easier as people are talking about various levels. So yes, you have Calzius Hammerer, the plea day laborer who is making a run to become a Rote and kind of skip 2 levels. And Ozadun is the Rote who used to be a Mao and is now competing again.
Yeah. Just because he likes it. Yeah. And money and marketing. Yeah.
What about you? What brings you to the city?
Well, I didn't have anything else going on. Heard the tournament, heard rumors about it. Figured like, oh yeah, it is that time. So I thought I might check it out. maybe toss my hat in the ring. It's not too late. Are they taking submissions? I don't know.
Oh, until the day the tournament starts, you can enter. They do late admission, all sorts of things. They really like their fighters.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. At the very least, I want to, see it.
Of course, yeah. Well, just remember, you'll unless you start building sort of your campaign from now, you won't have people to boost you up. You're really limiting yourself unless you get out there early and really promote yourself.
Is there a reason? I figure you just get in the ring and you fight. What's the reason for doing the promo?
Oh, well, the people who are most favored get sponsorships and new weapons and all sorts of things from various nobility to sort of tack their name onto them. Ozadune, like I said, makes all of his own stuff. Calzius is sort of the odd man out and doesn't have any sponsors. But the others all have people sponsoring their weapons and mounts and armor, all that sort of thing.
Good to know. Good to know. Be funny to be a little dark horse and just be a shithead about the whole thing. But yeah, probably smarter to find some resources.
Calzius is a bit of a dark horse, and the city does love its comeuppance stories, its underdog stories. So, as much as we aren't super keen on strangers, everybody loves when one wins or competes in the tournament.
Yeah, so he'll just keep talking and just chatting and like getting a good, if those are like the only like two big highlight names that we need to know. Yeah, but he's just getting a lay of the land in terms of like what that tournament is and who's competing and why and that kind of stuff.
Sick. All right. We'll cut over quickly to our other crew. Where are you headed?
To the bar. No.
To that same bar. They took the wrong elevator.
I think since the train of thought Fiona has is since Teddy and Ruin went down to like more of the participants of the actual tournament, maybe there might be the chance we could either find the sponsors or people who kind of work more behind the scenes of the tournament, where they kind of got the eagle eye view of everything, and kind of just going along those lines. I think I'm picturing the same like really fancy bougie restaurant that Nemea and Void went to for your date night. And for you guys who are new, you should be going over to our YouTube so you can see that episode and all the other amazing stuff from Sunset Over Bengalia, just pointing that out. But I'm thinking like something like that, where it's like there's a terrace for the rich bitches to be drinking their martinis or whatever, or it's kind of something along those lines. But that was the idea I was thinking of, and I don't know if Saoirse would have another idea of like who else we could possibly talk to.
Yeah, pretty much along those lines. So sponsors, people that have competed and managed to work their way up.
Oh, we got bougie music now. Oh my. Ooh. We're rich bitches now, Saoirse.
Yeah, okay.
We're in Turnvest Town.
So, where are you trying to go first? Like, what, like are you going up? Are you, like, where are you? You're on the 3rd level right now.
Yeah.
Are you looking around this level? Okay. Go ahead.
No, sorry, I was going to say, like, hadn't previous victors, like, worked their way up? So would there be previous competitors and whatnot that have made it to this level? Or are they higher again?
So this level would be, like, the sort of middle class Mao people. These are the, like, working class. They have property that is given to them by the Rot, who like this is like kind of a mix of like nicer. The lowest level of like nobility lives on this level. The highest level of like working class lives on this level. Level 4 is like the nobles, and then level 5 is like the elders, and then the last level is like the almost like meeting area, like highest of the high elder latex area. So on the level you're on now, you would have a bit of a mix of the various like sponsors and some of the people who are probably eager to compete to try to raise their station.
I think just walking around and asking, like, just, trying to act a little bit vague and not know too much. Like, so how do you sign up? Like, what are you doing? Oh, there are sponsors. Like, how do you get their attention? And just trying to suss out, like, what's the most popular way to go about things. Maybe the most or non-conventional way of going through things. Like, if everyone's leaning one way, then we're like, okay, we don't want to do that. We want to be different. So this is going to be how we stand out type thing. And then we can work our way up the chain and then get to know sponsors. So like once we have some base knowledge of what to expect, then we can work our way up the chain and become more and more specific with our questions.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that then. Let's find a bar.
So yeah, you easily
Or a
enough on the third
restaurant.
level find a place to
Wine bar.
Yeah,
Wine bar.
to
Yeah.
connect and like meet some people. Yeah, I guess how do you like it's a fairly like hoity-toity kind of area that you're in right now. And so unlike the lower levels, people here seem to be sort of at tables a bit more refined in their barring. So what do you do?
We go and get a table and then just listen in and then go like sort of over here and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Did you happen to say da-da-da? And just sort of interject ourselves into
Yeah, we
conversations.
can do that. We can do that. We get a romantic.
We don't have to
table for
up.
two.
Okay. Yeah.
We're in
you-
battle music going into the wine bar.
I'm trying to find a good music to put on here. So yeah, unless
Sorry.
you want to like, unless you have like specific like questions or like if you're gonna approach a specific person, give me a we'll say insight check from each
Ooh.
of you.
Hell yeah.
I was laughing because my instant thought was it's a conflict scene against the maitre d'.
No. I just want to get through the door.
Oh, wait, and we have bonds with each other.
Yes.
Does that help?
That will not apply.
Or I have to spend a
I mean,
Fabula
these are-
point? Okay.
These are yeah.
Bonds are things you can invoke with your Fabula points if you want to like boost it just by numerical values. Yeah.
Hey. 18.
Okay.
Jesus, 11.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good amount of like information. So listening in, sort of piecing the pieces together, getting the various things, you get the names of 3 other competitors.
Ooh.
So you know Calzius and Ozidun. There's also Guy Warpist. So Guiwarpest, Warpist. Karos Shieldcrest, Karos, and Kildren Elder Fury. I can send you all these names. I can get these. You don't. I will.
Yes,
I will let
please.
you.
Thank
get
you.
all of the different competitors and all.
I
of
want
that
you to know I can't remember how to spell Fury, so he might be
Furry.
Elder Furry.
Elder Furry. That's a different thing. Don't worry. That'll come up later.
He is of the High Council of Furries that meets for
Yeah.
what's the big convention
Other
in Philadelphia?
races. Other competitions.
It's that
what you
big furry
get-
convention in Philadelphia, but
So
This
what
is
you
not it. Yep. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Nope.
the base level information that you'll get about each of them, I'll just tell you these things, and then if there's one that you would like to dive into, we can role play out like how you approach this table and like how you actually gather information. But like top level, you get the information that Guy is a lesser son of a lesser noble. So doesn't really stand to inherit the like family fortune. Will just kind of be there. And is looking to sort of make a name for himself. Is technically in the noble class, but like not like Ozadun, where like Ozadun is like a well-known noble now. It's kind of wild that he's competing. Like this is just a thing that sort of happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Karos Shieldcrest is a Kriya, one of the warriors and guards of the city, looking to elevate his station. And Kildren Elder Fury is also a Kriya, one who has competed in past years, and never is really the rumor, the sort of like easy to gather rumor, probably true thing is that he is like a plant essentially by the Latex, the elders of the city, to like sort of set a floor for the level of like talent. So anybody that tries to enter that is not able to beat Kildren, like, is sort of just kicked out. He's kind of the culling factor. You have to beat him to really be considered and like taken seriously in this competition.
You must be this capable to
Yes.
play the rest of this blood sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the different names that you get. Those are the different people that you have information on. I can give you any other info in an
I know
RPC.
this might sound silly, but are people dying in this? Or is it magically protected in some
no.
way that's like...
So the vibe that you get is that like it doesn't always end in death, but it definitely can. We're not talking like gladiator games where like, you know, at the end if no one's dead, someone's dead, but like there's like a sort of gentleman's agreement of like we won't kill you, especially among like the nobles and stuff. Like Kildren tends to kill people because Kildren is like keeping out the lower classes and like putting them down pretty violently, and everyone else kind of tends to have a bit more of a respectful understanding. But it's kind
I'm
of
just wondering if it was like there are 3 survivors at the end of this, or is it like they're
surrender
like,
or death is the way that you advance, or like don't advance, I guess technically.
Yeah,
this is the way.
It's like the jousting from Knight's Tale, where it's like you're not supposed to die, but it can happen.
You can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Just making sure. Yeah. Because there is a difference in my mind when just thinking about this, whether or not it's just there is one survivor, like full Hunger Games vibes, or.
I had the same thought when he was like, he's competed before, and I was like, what? Like, oh, there's survivors. Got it. Okay. It's not the meat grinder.
He's the victor. He's been the victor several years in a row.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that also is like imagine being the lone survivor in a game and then being like, I'll go again. That's some fucking confidence.
Squid Game.
Hunger Games.
Second season.
Squid Games. Yeah.
This is making me think of the quote of "Beware of an old man in a young man's game."
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's rough. Oh boy.
But yeah, any of them that you would like to roleplay a scene of like finding out more information or anything else? We're this is a weird like sort of winding down end of the episode thing. But
I would like to, when I'm getting the drinks for Ruin and I, ask the bartender about job postings and where to find people that need things, whether or not that's in this level or in higher levels, whatever sort of vibes.
Yeah.
And I'd like a drink of the local, whatever the local is. 2 of them.
A
shot actually, and a shot just for me. A single shot that I'm just gonna down immediately, and then take the 2 drinks over.
So he hands you 2 of what looks like extremely watered down ale, and then he hands you a 3rd one that is in the same glass but is like just a shot's amount of ale, this is all we got. This is we only have the ale, but I poured it for you, if that helps.
No worries. I am going to spend a Fabula point to pull out a hip flask, and I'm going to pour this gentleman a drink, and we're going to share a shot together because this is nonsense. Nonsense.
thank you for your generosity. I'm sorry I only have the ale now, but that was quite.
No worries.
Uh,
That's exactly what I'm here for. Now, about the job offerings, where might I locate these? Is there a job board around?
there's
Are there anyone's looking for work now that this competition's coming up? It's very exciting.
it really depends on what you're looking to do. There's work to be done in the mines. There's day laborer work forever, though that's fairly competitive. It can be hard to. It's sort of a lottery system for who gets to work any given day. You look fairly capable. I assume you
Did you
and
say
your friend there-
barely?
No,
Barely
fairly.
capable?
Fairly.
Or
Fairly.
fairly?
Okay, I heard
Okay.
barely with a
I
B.
heard
was
barely
like,
capable as
whoa.
well, and I was like, excuse me? Outside right now, I will fight you, and then you will give me a good job. Now, yes, I am. We are very capable. Looking for something a bit more of a, one-off job, something big, important, fun, something to what is it? To
well-
tingle the senses,
Well,
ignite
there's
the senses.
often work to be done for the route, for capable adventurers. Usually involves heading out of the city and bringing something back or working with them in some capacity. There's also been some postings from the Kriya recently that there have been a string of, well, there's, I suppose, no better way to. There's been a string of very high-profile murders in the city, and the Kriya are looking for
Ooh.
anyone who would be able to potentially help them investigate. Sort
A
of at
murder
a
mystery.
loss for what's been going on here.
Do you know who the best person to contact that would be?
Sure. Yes.
Is
On
there
the third level,
local authorities on the third level?
Yes, you can find the Kriya sort of headquarters there. That's where the posting would be listed.
Thank you. You have been more than just a help. I appreciate you more than anything.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the sharing of a drink.
Always.
Good luck. Hopefully, we'll see you again.
Indeed. And I trot off with my drinks and drop one off to Ruin. I don't interrupt his conversation, though. And I just
Alright.
find myself busying at another table,
All right.
making friends.
Doing the same thing, but better and faster.
No, but but from that point, I'd only get useless information. I'm only just like literally talking about we're getting like deep convos, but nothing particularly useful at all.
Nice.
Just
You're
making
just
friends.
actually making friends.
Just actually making friends. Yeah, genuinely looking for people that I can recognize in a crowd. This place is busy.
Incredible. All right. Yeah, you sort of while away the night, gathering information, making friends. At some point, going and meeting back up with your team members, refreshed, ready for a new day in the city. And we are gonna call it there as we sort of panorama pull back from the city. We have
From
a
the
shot
panorama.
from the panoramic. We have a shot of the city and a new chapter of Tales of Caerwyn to open and explore. Thank you all for playing. We will be back next week, I think. Yes, next week. Yes, we have one more week, and then it's the week that Mel's out, I think. So
I'm not. Well, wait. No, I
Beginning
am
of
gone
February,
next
right?
week.
You're gone
I am
next week?
gone next week.
Okay.
Mhm. And the week after.
Okay, no
I'm
worries.
not here for 2 Wednesdays.
Okay, but that's fine.
I'm gonna
will-
be in Japan, bitches.
Yeah,
We'll
you.
shove
The-
shove Fiona in a library
Yeah.
and keep
We'll
ourselves
research stuff.
busy.
We'll figure out what we're doing. I
She's
am
happy.
going to run some Mork Soul as we've been writing some new stuff. So maybe we'll do a quick little
Ooh.
2-shot
Ooh.
episode of Mork Soul while Mel is gone. Maybe we'll invite a guest on or something. We'll figure out what we can do.
Hey.
But yes, until then, we will put a pause in Caerwyn as we begin to explore the new city. Any information that we can gather, we'll go from there. But we will be back next week with something, probably Mork Soul. And until then, are you ready for more tales?
Always!
Stick
Everybody, we will have a raid, and come hang out with us in Discord and on our Patreon and check out all the cool stuff that we're doing.
Yeah.
But we'll see you later. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Bye.